Oh, this is no Halloween prank. Just so y'all know, we are live streaming to 2 channels. And let me fix this real quick. And that. There we go. And Kirk, could you move slightly closer to me? And we're just hanging out with an injured Jaby Koei. What damage? Dunu says.
Emotional damage.
So, I thought we would stream to both channels at the same time because both people are going to be curious about what the hell's going on here. Can you change the song to a non-lyrical, please? And lower it to 2. I'm working with one arm right now. The other arm's become a T-Rex hand, and so that's what this is. So I was trying to save what I'm about to share in this stream for like a proper video. Let me explain the damage first, and you'll probably hear this a few times if you stay on the live the whole time. I was working on a ladder, okay, and I was up high.
It was pretty high.
On a stairway, because I was trying to access this hard-to-reach area inside of a place. I'm going to explain all of this more detailed in a second, but the short of it is I was trying to hop off of this rickety ladder, and instead of going down the back side, the regular side, I decided to step off the side of the ladder towards some stairs that I thought were much closer than they were. I misjudged the distance, and I was wearing socks. I believe my foot slipped, because before I knew it, I was on the floor and I heard a big thud, and that was my body hitting the stairs. In particular, it was my left shoulder blade that just crashed right into the edge of the stairs, and then my body slid down real hard, and I got some nasty rug burn from the stairs.
Yeah.
So so Achara tried to like reach out. I'm like, don't touch me. It's just like
I was
in a bad state.
He was really mad, understandably.
Yeah.
But he was just when Jaby gets angry, I'm like, I don't know what to do because I don't know if I'm supposed to be like, hey, are you okay? Or if I'm supposed to be like hands off and just let him be mad.
I would say that somewhere in between. It's not hands off, but going, oh my God, are you okay? That's not gonna help. That will never be. That's never helpful to a dude. And so I was like kind of writhing in a upside down turtle position.
Yeah. I was like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
but, okay.
I could not figure out how to get myself up because I was in such pain. And so when I finally got myself up to my feet, because Courtney was upstairs, Courtney Wright was there, and she's like, "Do you have ice? Do you guys have ice?" And I was like, "Everybody, shut the fuck up!" and I went and sat down inside of a one of those beach chairs because that's what we had there. I sat down and I was like, "Okay, fuck, I can't pick up my left arm. I just can't." Like it was so like this. It's this like blinding, throbbing pain on my left shoulder, where I just couldn't pick up. Every time I tried to pick up my left arm, it just wasn't happening. And so Achara was like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to call a doctor? I'm like, okay, I'm just shh. I grabbed my car keys and I walked out, and I sat in my car for a while, and I was like, okay, what happened to me? And I tried to assess what happened. I'm like, okay, I didn't fall on my spine. I'm able to walk just fine, but I cannot pick up my left arm at all. This is a bad situation. I need to go to the hospital. And so I did. I went to the urgent care and told them what happened. And they estimated a month of recovery from a doctor who didn't know what she was doing. And I believe it's going to be longer. Hopefully I'm well enough in time for Greg's wedding.
Oh.
So
I love this. I got some super chats here from Cuckoo Chiku.
Yeah.
Said, whoa, how? What happened? Well, we just explained it. Thanks for your super chat. And then I love this from Adam Wetstein.
Uh-huh.
He said, I'm a contractor. Macho is my biggest enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Because, like...
It's the worst.
Well, you explain.
Yeah.
You explain. I don't want to say too much.
So this is the announcement I was holding back on. Because I wanted to do this in a proper video, like I said. So this is the announcement. Here, do that real quick. Basically, you have seen us in this same space for 5-6 years. And anyone who's super chatting, I appreciate it. I'm going to get to those in a moment. They're all coming on the Get Jaby side as far as I can tell. So, so we've been in the same exact space for 6 years. And what's happened is as the team has grown, It's gotten a little bit claustrophobic in here because this is my home. It's my personal space, and I'm actually quite a private guy. And so I was like, okay, it's time to actually like get a dedicated space. But offices are really, really expensive. So I was like, because offices can go up as high as like 10 grand a month or something crazy.
Really?
Yeah, well, it just depends on where you look. And I was trying to convince my landlord to let me rent another apartment because there was a vacant apartment. He just wouldn't let it happen. And that's when I realized, I was like, I don't have a whole lot of control here. I really wanted to just get another apartment. But I realized if I don't own the place, I don't have as much control over the situation. And so it was finally time to be a grown-up and take some of my savings and go and get a property to use as a dedicated space. And man, there's a lot of expenses associated with that I didn't anticipate. And so by the time it got to the painting, I was like, fuck that. I'm not paying for painting. We'll do it our damn selves. And Achara was like, well, what about this? Because it's like a stairway to go upstairs. And there's like a window area and these high ceilings. And she's like, how are we going to get up there? And I was like, well, they have ladders downstairs in the garage for all the tenants in this condo property thing. So we grabbed one of those ladders, which is dirty as hell. Achara spent a good 30 minutes cleaning off the ladder so it didn't track any dirt inside the condo. Andrew and Achara tried to set this ladder up without me, and it wasn't happening. I'm like, I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you all how it's done. And so I set up the ladder, and I get it in there just fine. And it reaches up to the top. And so Charles like, okay, I'll hold it right here. And I start climbing, and this thing is rickety as fuck. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm not going all the way to the top. I didn't realize how high I already climbed up. That was the thing. I thought I went up like 2 steps. I went up like 8.
Yeah, so, you went up like... yeah, by the time he fell off, he was like... From where I stand, and I'm like 5'9",
yeah.
His feet were about here.
Yeah. And so, like I said, because the ladder was rickety and shaky, and it was on a very precarious like footing situation, because it didn't have proper feet, because Achara wanted the ladder without the feet for some reason. She said it was cleaner, so...
Oh, is that? So it was my fault?
It's all Achara's fault. Somehow, some way, some shape, some form. I'm just joking.
I told you we should have hired someone just for that part.
And so what happened was I tried to step off, like I said, and before I knew it, my body had turned because I couldn't reach the stair with my left foot.
Yeah.
And like I just hit the ground real fast. And so, yeah, that's the story of how Jaby fucked himself up real bad, and now I cannot lift up my left arm without it like being blindingly painful. So, some of the super chats. Did you get them all already? Let me read the ones over here.
No, I have some
more. Let me read these real quick. Danush Suryavamshi. Thank you. Flex. Get well soon, Jebs. Ankshi Sharma. Nice way to prep for NNN, Jebby. I don't know what that is.
No, not November.
Oh. Believe me, I'll get it done still. Hashtag Left Hand Club. JK, get well soon. Love.
Well,
yeah, I'm totally like a T-Rex on my left side. It's very frustrating. Anything beyond that, it starts to just like... feel like someone's stabbing me in the back.
But you're right-handed though.
I am right-handed, and someone was saying now I can't play God of War. All I've been doing is playing video games. That's all I can do is sit there like editing. I edited the Daredevil video that y'all saw, right? The Daredevil video that went out on both sides. Mm-hmm. It took me all day to get through that video because of my limitations physically. Also, it's a long ass video.
Yeah.
So, don't injured, someone said. On the American side,
yeah,
don't injured.
Don't injured. But also, yeah, and for everyone who's like, oh, all these parts are missing, it's like we try our best for those, but it's hard to keep everything in and still be within the parameters of like, is this okay?
Oh,
to share?
the best part, not to throw him under the bus. So, the best part when I fell down, okay? Because I'm writhing in pain. And like, Charles like, are you okay? What do we do? And Courtney's like, do you have ice? Is there ice? And I get up and I look, and Andrew's just like, painting away.
Bless him.
What you don't see doesn't hurt you.
He didn't know what to do. He's not good in those situations.
We have a whole bunch of editors, but that doesn't fix the fact that like I need things done a particular way.
Jaby is very particular, and no one, not even me, he won't even look at my edits because he knows that he'll find something wrong with them. That is...
What are you talking... Yeah, well...
That is true, isn't it? You specifically...
I guess that's fair. There's
don't
a lot of videos...
look at my stuff that I edited.
There's a lot of videos that have gone out on both channels that I've never seen because I know it'll be fine if I just don't look at it. That's That's the philosophy. Because if I look at it, I'm going to get mad. I'm going to get frustrated that it's not exactly how I would have done it. So if I just don't look at it, it might be okay.
Yeah. So this one is from Pinak.
Pinak.
See, I told you, don't make a Chara mad, lol. Yeah, don't make me mad. Hopefully you recover soon, Jaby. I have been missing lives. Hopefully I will catch November Zoom. Yeah, come.
Yeah.
And then Cuckoo Chiku says, how much have you spent on hospitalization? Insurance paid up finally. I know you have got
I get
insurance for everything. Hope health was not exception.
I pay for the most expensive insurance. It's absurd.
When I took Jaby to the urgent care, I was like, oh, you're finally going to make use of that expensive ass insurance that you pay for every month.
In all the years that I've been paying for it, so someone on the Jaby Kuwait side asked, are you guys, for us to check out the Thai massage trailer, which I said you totally should.
Oh, yeah, I did see that, and I thought, oh, my God.
With the, sometimes something about the insurance and that, like, popped in my head. Sorry, I'm on drugs right now, so I have to, like, think a little harder.
He got the good stuff. He demanded the good stuff.
Oh, yeah, because we were at the hospital, and the doctor, like, wasn't sure what to do with me. I'm like, I forgot what she was going to send me out for x-rays, and I said, okay, that's cool. Do you have any drugs, though? Like, I need something for the pain, like something strong. And they gave me the strongest thing that they could. And for some odd reason, every 10 seconds, someone was asking me my birthday. Like at the hospital. Okay, what's your name? What's your birthday? Okay, here's the drugs. What's your name? What's your birthday? Okay, let's weigh you. I'm like, what's your name? What's your birthday? Okay, let's x-ray you. I'm like, I don't get this, but all right, that's the process, I suppose. I mean, anyone can memorize my birthday. What were we saying about insurance?
Oh, no, you pay for the good shit, so you got to use it.
Oh, that's what it is. It's that, like, because I'm, like, the head of Jaby Kuwait HQ or Get Jaby HQ, however you want to see it, I was like, well, I might as well, I probably should get the best insurance for myself, because if I go down, everything kind of goes down, everything slows down, which it has. Like, yesterday was a very slow work day to get the same work done, because I'm, in this situation here. It took me all day to do one video. So, damn, get well soon, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Everyone's saying get well, I appreciate it. I don't know what, oh, no, not November. That's what that was. I completely forgot that.
Arnab Banerjee.
Yeah.
What's up? Says, hey there, how's it going? And what the F happened to you? Yeah, he fell down.
You just need to roll back. You need
just
to roll back.
But Arnab's a doctor. Maybe Arnab can give us some tips.
I damaged my left shoulder blade, basically.
Your scapula.
I can't pick up my left arm.
Yeah.
I just can't pick up my left arm. Like that. So we were at the X-ray, right? And Achara was like wheeling me around in a wheelchair because walking hurts. And so, like literally walking hurts because of the vibration at that time. And so I go into the X-ray, and Achara's not allowed to go in there with me because it's an X-ray room. And so the guy's like, "Can you pick up your?" Yeah, you can see this. Okay, can you pick up your left hand like that? Can you do that? I was like, all right. And I can only get it like so far. I'm like, dude, it's not gonna happen, man. Like I can't. Normally I try to like just man up and be like, I can do it. I can do it. This is an instance where I was like, it's just not gonna happen, dude. Like I can't get it that far because he wanted to get a good look at that area. I'm like, I can't pick it up. And so literally I was like, move the wheelchair closer to me and extend the pole. So I'm grabbing the pole and feeling my way up the pole. Do you know what I mean? So,
no. Oh, is this for the X-ray?
The X-ray.
They have poles in there?
On the wheelchair that they wheeled me in on.
Okay, yeah.
And so there's a pole on the side of it. And he extended it for me so I could weasel my hand up the pole so that I could hold higher. Because I can't hold my arm up on its own. So I had to hold on to something.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's fine. And he just took a picture. And so when the doctor looked at it, the doctor was like, I can't tell if it's fractured or not. I think it's fractured, so we're gonna just assume it's fractured because based on, like, this is after all of that, after all the pain you put me through to get that fucking X-ray.
You can't even read it. She's like, oh, and because it's the weekend, and because it was later in the day as well. It was like by the time you got the X-ray, it was 6 p.m. or after 6, and so she was like, oh, we don't have all of the people here who can. Like, give me a second opinion. I'm like,
Deadpool.
Okay, fine, well.
He says, I want to ask you both how to get a girlfriend in the U.S. And
buy one.
Anurag. Can you and Steph react to Doom 2? That sounds like a fun time, actually.
Fun time.
I would do that.
So I have some super chats to catch up on here. Atul Carr says, get well soon, Jaby. Also wish me luck for my exam. Good luck on your exam.
Near Davies. Here's some extra drug money. Use it wisely. Get better soon, Jaby. I'm going to need it. So speaking of which, I'm feeling a little lightheaded from the narcotics. So hold on, I just got a little dizzy for a second. There's this tincture that Achar bought me, and it's just CBD. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this.
No, it's CBD plus THC.
Okay.
3 parts CBD,
Hopefully
1 part
YouTube doesn't get mad about me talking about this,
THC.
because YouTube can get really sensitive about this topic in particular. So basically, I was just looking for anything that can help alleviate not the trauma, but the inflammation. Thanks for helping me there. Achar's getting lost in looking at something.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at
The inflammation.
Yeah.
I was trying to find ways to alleviate the inflammation, and I thought CBD would be a great way to do it.
Well, also because they only gave you a limited amount of pills.
Exactly.
You know.
Oh, that's another thing. They gave me 12 pills, and I was like, why so few? And they're like, well, because we don't, because people abuse, drug prescriptions, and because they're addicts and whatever.
Yeah.
And I was
Do you
like,
want to become one?
I was like, you have my I'm with the hospital that I've been with since I was born. Okay, they have my records going all the way back to when I was born. And moreover, if you can do a really quick background check to get a gun, I feel like you can do a quick background check on drugs and drug habits and your police record if you have one at all. The thing is, I have no record of drug abuse whatsoever, and you're giving me 12 fucking pills to get through this? Are you kidding me? Give me more, bitch. 12 pills? I can't even understand that. And so I have to go back to the pharmacy after I run these pills out to get more drugs. I'm like, I have no history of abuse. I've been prescribed Vicodin, a whole thing of Vicodin.
That was back in the day.
Which I didn't. No, it wasn't that long ago, and I didn't even finish it because I don't get addicted to that kind of drugs. Like, they gave me narcotics before, and I honestly hated it. So here's what's up: the narcotics make it impossible to finish. I'm sorry to be gross, okay? Narcotics make it impossible to climax. Like, it's better than Viagra. Let's put it that way. You will never be done having sex with narcotics. It's the craziest thing. And I'm like, I don't understand why I cannot finish. And then I realized that it was the narcotics that they had put me on years ago. This was the narcotics I had after my
your tonsil
after my tonsillectomy. And that was what it was, right? Yeah, that's what it was. And so anyway, I tell Achar way too much information off camera. Yeah. Anywho, so they gave me narcotics again. And, someone was talking about No Nut November, and I'm like, yeah, that's...
Involuntarily.
It's only no nut because of the fucking narcotics.
Stop taking them. That's why I was like, you should get some... We should go to the dispensary.
So what I do is, I'm sorry, I'm getting really lightheaded from the drugs. So what I do is I hold off on the narcotics until after I've had my poo-poo. And I've had because it makes you constipated.
Constipated too.
And I make sure I get at least one out, and then I'm like, okay, it's time to take the drugs. Sorry, Achar, for all the information. Let's see. Jaby, it's not okay to take THC and CBD, but yeah, let's talk about climaxes. Hey, YouTube gets mad about all kinds of shit. And it's surprising what YouTube is okay with and what it's not okay with. Serenity Q26 says, it's true, I suffer from chronic pain, and that's how they are. I have a primary diagnosis, so I can get a full month supply now.
Yeah, so you don't have that. I have some more super chats to get caught up on. Gaurav Sharma says, we can see Arch. I think that's me. Is still worried about it. I probably am. And then Anish says, will Jaby and Sintel react to the rest of Dark? No. Concerned. Arna Banerjee says, after all the dangerous stunts you performed, Doctor, what happened? Jaby, I fell off the ladder. No, that's true. I told one of my good friends.
It's always dumb things that hurt me.
Who's always been like impressed with Jaby and how acrobatic he is, and he was like, so when he fell, did he like backflip off the ladder or something, or did he like do a kip up and get back up? And I was like, no, he just fell.
It all happens so fast. By the way, if I ever seem like I'm spacing out right now, it's just because of the drugs. Because like I took it just before the live stream, which I thought was a good idea for some odd reason.
Then Adam Wetstein says they ask for birthday in case two people with the same name. Yeah. That's why they have to verify that it's you.
You know what it was though, and it's that the pain was so bad. Like physical pain, I always try to stomach it, right? I'm always trying to just get through it and man up. But this was so blinding. I'm like, I'm in this very irritable state now. I'm so angry at everybody. And so when the X-ray guy was asking me to do this and do that, I was kind of snapping at him. And I was like, wait a second, I don't know this guy. I had to like talk myself out of it.
Oh,
I was like,
he's probably used to it though. But
like,
yeah, you should be nice.
My guy, I'm so sorry for how I'm acting. I'm in a very irritable state because of this injury. He's like, oh no, I totally get it. I'm like, okay, cool. So stop fucking asking me to do things.
Jaby looked like he was in so much pain in the waiting room. I was like, Jaby, it's okay if you need to cry.
Oh, that's another thing. To all the ladies watching, don't ever ask a man if he's about to cry, if he's crying, or if he needs to cry. Just observe. If a man needs to cry, he will do it. Don't ever ask him, do you need to cry? Are you going to cry? Do you want me to get you some tissue so you can cry? You want to have a cry on my shoulder right now? Men don't want to hear that shit. Ever. You just make it worse. I was like, because Achara was like, are you going to cry? I'm like, well, I was gonna.
No, I said,
not anymore.
Do you want to cry?
Not anymore.
Why don't you cry?
Because you asked the question. You made me too self-aware. Men don't want to be self-aware about their emotions. I want to ask you. Okay. So we already answered Deadpool's question? We already answered Anurag's question? Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get through these real quick. Ashish Singh. Which team are you, Eamon or Damon? I mean, I think Eamon looks so cool. If there was anyone I would fucking like scar myself just so I could look like Damon.
Really?
I mean, Eamon. Just kidding. No, but like if I had to, if I could go out on Halloween as someone, which I couldn't yesterday, it would be Eamon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not on any of those guys' teams.
Abul Yasa Hassan Lodi. Hope the insurance covers a good physio. Hope there aren't any long-term after effects considering your age. Get well soon. You know, I did think about that. As soon as I got injured, I'm like, okay, is this going to be with me the rest of my life, whatever this is? Am I fucked? How bad is this? Like, you start thinking about all these things. And then, like, in less than 24 hours, you're like, I miss being able to use both my arms. Like, it's as if you've not been able to, like, work out properly for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you get sick and you've got a congested nose, I mean, I feel like I think like this. I go, man, I didn't appreciate it when my nostrils were clear.
Oh,
I didn't appreciate it when my sinuses were clear, and now it's like all congested. Let me see. Wakanda Forever. In about 30 minutes, it's SRK's birthday. Gonna do something special for that. Get well soon, Jibs. Are you seriously asking me if I'm gonna do something special for someone's birthday in this condition?
He's gonna dance. Yeah.
Pinnock. You sure Achara gave you the right drugs, lol? Achara, what you give him? JK, Achara's sweetheart.
No, I took him to the dispensary and bought him a bunch of CBD.
Princess Consuela Banana Folk. Well, you can go to Greg's wedding like Lieutenant Dan. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And by the way, thank you to all the super chats. This is basically covering my medical bills. So Daniel Ansari. Jaby's commitment to NNN is commendable. No, it's not. I'm not committed to any of that. I don't believe in that. It's not good for you. Because if you're the kind of person who's been, you know, all the time on the regular.
Yeah.
If you just do that on the regular and suddenly you don't for a month, I can't imagine that's good for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know. There's doctors in here who could tell me otherwise.
Well, Arnab Banerjee says, according to your description, you either got scapular fracture or you got ligament tear. Whatever it is, I know you will recover soon.
All right, well, cool. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I got really scared yesterday. I was like, did I do some nerve damage? Is this permanent? There's always that question in your mind. Is this permanent? Like, there was after I did my tonsillectomy, my voice was changing, and I got really scared because I started looking it up on Google, and Google's like the worst thing you can do after an injury. And it's like WebMD and all this shit, and it's like, oh, some people experience a change in voice forever where they don't have, and like I looked up people on, I don't know, it was Reddit or one of those like different forums, and people were freaking out because like their voice permanently changed in a bad way. And I'm like, Achara!
I know, he was freaking out. I was like, Jaby, calm down.
And ironically, I don't know if it's ironic, but what happened as a result was my voice actually got clearer, and you could actually hear the depth of my voice even better.
It sounds better
like,
now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kara B. Python teaser coming tomorrow. Maybe seeing SRK might make you feel better. Haha, get well soon, Jaby.
Yeah.
Barry Allen. What do you call a disabled Asian? Something Wong.
Oh, hilarious, Barry Allen.
Spandin Couture. What happened? Get well soon. Well, you'll have to roll back to the beginning of this to find out.
Yeah.
Ryan Maknogia. Just wanted to ask if there's a planned Suarez watch along with Steph and Andrew in the works. Any other SRK movie? Get well soon, Jaby.
I want to watch Suarez. I haven't seen Suarez. I'll do it with Steph, maybe.
Are we all caught up on those?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Jan Mijay Ganguly says, Jaby, just be careful with taking nerve medicine. I still can't sleep properly for almost 1 week after coming off them. Ooh. Adam Wetstein says, it makes all the fluids in the body like glue. No wonder.
The narcotics?
You're not pooping.
Yeah. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking Advil in between taking the narcotics. It's actually called Narco. Right?
Narco. Yeah,
it's called Narco.
It's basically like a strong acetaminophen, like a Tylenol, right? That's what they told me.
The Vedant 05 says, bro, you reacted to Bajara Mastani trailer with Metal Jess way back when you started this channel. You were watching the film now. My life came full circle.
Yeah.
Emotional. Damn. I was trying to figure out how to make that thumbnail work because no matter what Achar did, it wasn't fitting in a 16:9 frame. And I was like, how do I fit this in a 16:9 frame? So I just shrunk the photo to like up and put it to the side.
Yeah.
And then put the emotional damage guy. What's his name?
Oh, Stephen He.
Stephen He. If that was my last name, I wouldn't introduce myself as Stephen He.
Why?
I would introduce myself as Stephen He.
Oh. Well, that's like the joke. There was a girl.
Sustoge. You read All Star Superman, you will cry for sure.
Oh. There were two girls in my primary school. One was called Delphine Ha, and the other one was called Janet Ho. And
Janet Ho?
Yeah. Teacher.
Her name was Janet Ho?
Her name was Janet Ho.
Damn.
Yeah. And so it was like, ha ha, ho ho, hee hee. Why did that tickle you so much?
That's funny. No, that's funny. That's really funny. Konompathor. Hey guys, get better soon, Jaby. Random question, Jaby, are you the type that can meditate or do you get bored doing it? I am not very good at meditating.
Nope.
I need something to focus on, but...
Why don't you just focus on your breath?
It's boring.
Whoa.
I'm not very good at meditating.
Yeah.
I know I need something like to actually focus on.
I used to do it with a candle. I would just put a candle and like look at the candle.
Dummy test. Jaby, did they say it would need surgery or will it heal on its own? The doctor didn't know shit. She's like a general doctor that doesn't like... She didn't know. She's like, we're going to have to send you to a specialist. I'm like, cool. I didn't hear from the specialist yesterday, and it's damn near 11 o'clock. It's 11:06, and I still have yet to hear from the specialist.
Yeah,
so,
we're waiting. I have a few more super chats here. Dummy Test says, won't mixing THC and painkillers be bad?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about, though. Hold on, let me get to that. Theist Hermit says, sorry to hear what happened, Jaby. I've had an injury like yours before, and it sucks. Hopefully it starts getting better and feeling better soon.
It's Amethyst.
Oh, Amethyst. Amethyst, what was your injury? I'm quite curious. So, Satvik Manocha says, Jaby, you're talking about Sherman retention. That's good as much as I know. Already did No Nut October. Will follow NNN2 maybe. I'll try celibacy basically, and I'm just 17.
Well, isn't there like a whole thing where there's a whole school of thought where if you save it, then you have like more brain power?
Can we do a... no, I don't think... Well, actually, Hugh Jackman talked about that. You want to hear the story?
Go ahead.
So I want to do first off, I want to do a poll on how people feel about Witcher.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Are you okay? Or how do you think?
We got budget, Chris.
How do you? Can you type this on the Get Jaby side? How do you think Liam?
How do you think Liam Hemsworth?
Witcher.
Will.
I apologize if this is the first you're hearing of this.
Geralt
Season
of
4.
Rivia in The Witcher Season 4.
Terrible. I'm typing with one hand, so I apologize how slow this is taking.
Terrible.
Don't care.
Whoopsie, I can't spell for shit.
All right.
Don't care. All right.
Amazing.
Amazing.
A mixing. I put a mixing by accident.
Amazing.
So the Hugh Jackman story is he was on, I forget if he was Jay Leno or something. I think it was Jay Leno, but he had like some kind of he was in an acting class years ago. Mm-hmm. And why isn't this going away? Oh, I have to pick?
No, you don't. Just move it.
There we go. Now go away. Go away. There it is. Okay. So, sorry for those of you who can't see, like, that was a Get Jaby thing. Anyway, Hugh Jackman was in an acting class, and there was this one guy in particular who was really, really good, and everyone was just astonished at his skill set.
Yeah.
And Hugh Jackman and his classmates asked him, like, what do you do, man? Like, what's your secret? And the guy's like, I don't want to use the word on YouTube, but like, I don't nut. You know?
Okay.
I don't ever touch myself.
No pistachio nuts, no almonds,
yeah, exactly. There you
no
go.
cashews.
He goes, he doesn't ever touch himself. Ever. Yeah. And Hugh Jackman is like, oh, okay, cool. I'll give that a shot. And Hugh Jackman quickly followed that up with, I didn't last very long. So I'm still here, though. I'm still Wolverine.
Yeah.
So
where's that guy?
I guess that didn't really matter too much.
Where's that guy? Yeah, so Arnav Banerjee says, yeah, Jaby, I once had medication before I did a surgery and I could not see my hands. Then the alarm rang. Whoopsie.
Wait,
and
what?
Then,
Hold on, what? Was that a dream? Is that what happened?
No, I don't know. But Amethyst Hermit answered your question. They said, I took a fall down a flight of stairs and ended up with a severe rotator cuff injury. I'm still dealing with pain from it even after a year of physical therapy. Oh man. No.
Well, were you doing lots of exercises before then? Because I exercise a lot. And especially my shoulders. Like, I work all that stuff. So I'm hoping that all of that muscle meant something in terms of, like, absorbing the damage a little bit. But who knows? It's just amazing how weak the human body is, even after all that. Yeah, you will need a specialist. I have a degenerative disc disease, and it started with such a bad pain I could not raise my left arm like you.
Oh, wow.
I had to have an MRI to find out my issue. I think I'll be all right. Positive vibes.
Positive thinking. Arun Anand says, I don't know about others, but I am loving the Daredevil reactions with Stefan Achara. Thanks so much. Sent some new memes. Hope it makes you smile. Get better, Jaby. Oh, thanks.
No, I'm liking the Daredevil reactions as well.
Oh yeah,
like,
are you enjoying?
Because I'm editing it.
Editing them.
Well, it's like I'm editing someone else's edit to make it even better, and so Adam Weinstein says, or Wetstein says, Jackman not master of his domain. I challenge anyone to find that clip on YouTube. But anyway, what were we saying? I lost my train of thought completely.
Looking at the reactions to Daredevil.
Oh, yes. And so there's this moment where Punisher is sewing his arm up. And I do this close-up on Steph because she's like... she's just like freaking out at the violence.
Super squeamish. Like, I'm squeamish, but then, like, Steph is, like, next level.
And so we have here Shiva Lord. What's your favorite Indian dish? By the way, watching you guys since 2017. Well, thank you. My favorite Indian dish is the coconut chicken curry.
Chicken coconut
with
curry.
Lots and lots of carbs. Naan. Daniel Ansari. Jabs, look up Sid Warrior on YouTube. I'm having a hard time typing, dude. He is a neurologist. India's reply to Dr. Mike.
Okay, we'll have to look that up later. Arna Banerjee says, you got 5 minutes. Any question? Go. Okay. Is Jaby going to survive? Dummy Test says, Jaby, did they say it would need surgery or will it heal on its own?
No one has said anything about that yet. I haven't seen a specialist yet. I'm waiting for a phone call from a specialist. But
if they don't call today, I'll call them. And Dummy Test also said, Jaby, try putting an ice pack on it. It helps with inflammation. That's what he was doing on the first 2 days.
I'm still doing that, but I'm not right now, obviously. So I have yet to determine if this is my worst injury. Like, we'll see in about a week or two if this is my worst injury.
Yeah.
Because before this, it's the plantar fasciitis injury, where I ran up the wall to do a backflip and I heard my foot pop. I think that was worse.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I couldn't walk around. At least with this, I can walk. Achara took me for a walk yesterday. Like on a leash.
Like a slow walk. The kind that I enjoy. Usually Jaby, when he's like, Achara, let's go for a walk. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, usually I'm power
I have to like kind of do a jog to keep up. But this time I was walking ahead and Jaby's like, whoa, slow down.
Yeah. I was like, yo, you're walking way too fast for me. I'm hurting here.
Oh, dear.
Because too much vibration hurts it. Barry Allen. Get well soon, Jaby. I hope you don't get offended from my disabled jokes. Also, Achara, I'm going to tell you the offensive joke that you missed last time.
Oh, God. Arna Banerjee says, 5 minutes, Jaby, and I'm charging you with entertainment. Any question you have, go. He's a doctor. Ask him anything.
How long does it usually take for this kind of thing to heal? I fell on my left shoulder blade. Or that I don't know if it was like a muscle or a bone. Or both. But they said it might be fractured. They couldn't tell from the x-rays.
Going back to the Liam Hemsworth Geralt of Rivia, Sahan D says, not my Witcher, all hell Henry Cavill. I agree.
On the Indian side, 47% said, don't care.
Yeah, no, I mean, here...
Don't give a shit.
On Get Jaby...
They're all white people to me.
35% said don't care, and 32% said terrible. So, I mean, I want to be hopeful and say, okay, you know, I
think he's gonna do a great job.
I hope Liam will do a great job. I know I was kind of mean.
Wasn't he in the movie with Jennifer Lawrence? The quadrilogy?
Yeah. Oh no, this is
Hunting
the wrong. I'm like, that's
Hunger
the
Games.
wrong move.
Hunger Games.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah, the Hunger Games.
It's this, dummy. Like,
Yeah.
It's like this. The Thai people did it too.
Yes,
And you're
that's right.
Thai. How did you not know that? This became a Thai symbol, like for reals.
I know it did.
Rebel against the oppressive something or another. I don't want to say anything bad because I might go there.
Yeah.
Deadpool. Get some senzu beans, man. Get well soon, my bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where are we? Gosh. Spider-Man Lotus trailer seems nice. You saw it? What? What's that?
What?
Is that new? I don't know what that is. Sumit Sharma. Thanks for Bajar Mastani. Next time, Ram Leela, please.
Okay.
And then Nia Davies. Just stick some frozen peas on it. My mom's words of wisdom. Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. We got a bunch of veggies in my freezer that are just sitting there. I should do that. Instead of... Achar gave me this ice block, which is obviously like quite uncomfortable to get onto that injury. But like some kind of thing that's... Are you listening?
I am. I'm reading the chat. Sorry, they're very interesting to me.
All right. Well,
But you
anyway,
were
she was saying like
complaining
frozen peas. So
Yeah.
like vegetables, you could stick it on there,
Yeah, sure.
you know? What?
Someone, Rami Thayer said, it's not about Liam Hemsworth, it's about what made Cavill leave the show, and I'm certain it's not Superman.
You know what?
Ooh.
I feel like it is Superman, but you know what's interesting is I remember watching The Witcher and just hating Henry Cavill's performance as The Witcher.
What?
And then come to find out, that's just how he is in the game. And that's largely what Cavill was basing his portrayal off of.
Yeah.
Because apparently Henry Cavill had his own way of doing the character in the beginning. And he could feel it just wasn't working. And so he looked at the game and he's like, well, I'll just do that. Basically. And everyone likes it.
I thought I really like The Witcher. I mean, you know, I like The Witcher a lot more than you do.
Yush KR Pondi says, Jaby, firstly, Soul's incident. Then an incident happened in Gujarat, killing more than 150 people. That's crazy. Yeah. So, like, that certainly gives you perspective on your injuries. You're like, well, I guess it's not that bad. We are still here! That's from Matrix Reloaded, sorry.
Batman, the Caped Crusader, says, Cavill was the best part of the series. All the lore was going haywire anyways. Moreover, Cavill being a fan added many nuances to his Geralt. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about the lore. Obviously, I didn't get very far in the game. I didn't read the books, but...
I don't know what happened in Gujarat. I only know about the Soul incident. And, like, apparently nothing was malicious in that Soul incident. It was just like a bad structure in terms of like this particular area of people trying to get through.
It was overcrowded. People got frustrated. People started pushing, and then it just turned into a tragedy. That's terrible. So sad.
Real quick, Pinnock. Thank you for your super chat. Spider-Man Lotus is a fan-made film, I believe. Trailer came out yesterday, I think. I would love to watch that.
Okay.
And then on the American side, Fayez Sheikh. Thank you for your super. And then Anna Banerjee. Alrighty, if it's a fracture, it'll take 6 to 9 months. If it's a ligament, 3 to 8 weeks. If it's only a muscle cramp, 1 to 2 weeks. I suspect fracture.
Ugh.
Well, that's great.
Oh gosh, that was not the news that Jaby wanted to hear. Lee Hall says, get well soon. 2 feet on the ladder at all times.
I don't think it's going to take me 9 months to get better, dude. I don't think it's going to take me 9 months.
Jaby's superhuman.
I'm way too... No. It's not going to take 9 months. I think by January, February, I'll mostly be back to, good old me.
Lifting heavy weights again? Or light weights?
I'm going to be sleeping as much as possible to heal quicker. I don't know. My Asia. Get well soon, Jaby. Thank you. Fayez Sheikh. Flippity floop, 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 floop. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Thanks for that.
It's just a random super. I appreciate it. Why not? I feel like we missed something here. Right there.
I read it.
Oh.
Get well soon, 2 feet on the ladder
From
at
Lee
all
Hall?
times. Lee Hall.
Lee Hall.
That's how you say it, right?
Lee Hall. Anabanaji. If they did not find any fracture line, I suspect it's a ligament tear. You will get well soon. Yeah, like whatever it wasn't obvious. But the thing is, when they took the X-ray, I couldn't get my arm up all the way because it was hurting too much to pick up. So, who knows? John Stewart. Hope you get well soon, Jaby. John Stewart, you're on the Indian side. That's interesting. Do you watch Indian films, John Stewart? I see it's a pound.
Yeah.
Instead of a dollar. Happy 57th birthday, Shah Rukh Khan. Can't wait for the... Okay. John Stewart definitely watches the Indian stuff.
Yeah.
Hope you get well soon, Jaby. Happy 57th birthday, Shah Rukh Khan. Can't wait for the Pathan teaser, which is releasing tomorrow. King is back. Is John Stewart your actual name, or is that like just a handle you chose? And Daria Sundar. Oh my God, just joined Jaby. I hope you feel better. Love you so much, Jaby. Have some chai or some whiskey. No whiskey for me. No alcohol while I'm trying to heal.
Oh really?
Because it's going to slow down my healing process. Konampathor. Is the Office Space watch along still in the cards?
Oh yeah.
I was hoping it'd be the big announcement, not Jaby getting in. Well, I did mention the announcement. The announcement is that we got a dedicated space for shooting YouTube videos.
It's just not ready
editing,
yet.
But it's not ready. Like, that's how I got hurt. Was I was trying to do some bullshit at the new space, and I fell down in a real bad way.
Raghav says, the love of your subs will heal you quicker. God bless you, bro.
So I'll still put together a little video showing you the new space. I had Achara take some footage for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going over there right now. Amphitheist Hermit says, wonder if you cracked your shoulder blade and maybe damaged a couple of ligaments, Jaby. No matter what, gonna keep you in my prayers, man. Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
I don't think it's anything like... Because the fact is I've regained some of my arm movement back already. Like, I'm able to pick it up a little bit higher than I was on the first day. So I'm imagining it's already, like, doing its thing. It's healing.
Yeah.
So...
I think, yeah, just if you just relax it, keep it chill.
Yeah. I gotta pee. Alcohol speeds up the healing, dummy. You can feel it as soon as you drink. That's funny. Let me set up another poll.
Oh, what other poll? End that poll.
Fire's Shake. Get well soon, Jaby. From Bo and Van, my cats. Flippity floop floop floop.
Aww.
Thank you very much. Lee Hall. I fractured my arm when I was younger. 6 weeks to recover. Yeah, Achar, you said it right.
That's right. It's Lee.
Adi, welcome to Jamazing. And can you feel the sensations? I can feel everything just fine. Like, there's a loss of sense or touch is definitely not one of the symptoms here.
Okay.
Like I feel everything just fine.
Yeah.
Including the pain. So Barry Allen. Achara, you missed my previous super chat.
Where?
I don't know.
I think
maybe it's on my side.
Your side, yeah.
I don't see it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there's a couple of supers I missed here actually. Let me see. I'm already on the window actually.
Yeah.
So what is it? Barry Allen. No offense, but Achara can never be a pirate because there's no treasure on that chest. Also, let's look at memes instead of sulking.
That's funny.
Read my previous super. React to Superman versus the Elite. Doge. You need... Oh, I read this. You read All-Star Superman, you will cry for sure.
Oh.
Is Office Space on the watch-along on the cards? Kunampathor wants to know.
At some point, yeah.
Like the original? The English one or the new one?
Office Space is an American movie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought you meant The Office. Sorry. That would be a fun watch. Actually, yes, that would be a really good watch-along.
I've never seen it.
You should watch that. You'll like that movie.
Really, will I?
I think you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Dania Sundar. Oh my God! I read that already. Where are we? Right. Meta. Jaby Nachara, love from India. Diru Sarania. Will you be reacting to Rockstar 2011 starring Ranbir Kapoor? I would imagine so.
At some point, I'm sure that'll happen.
Jenny. What a shocking announcement. Please take care of yourself. Otherwise, who will we have to tell endless stories about their exes? Lots of love.
That's right, Jenny. Who else? Who else has as many ex-girlfriends as Jaby Koei?
Arna Banerjee. My diagnosis, rotator cuff tear. Rest well, eat well, back in no time.
Yeah, he's definitely eating well,
If it's a rotator cuff tear, how long does that take to heal?
Jaby ate all my snacks.
People overcrowded on a cable bridge and it collapsed.
Oh, no.
Jesus. Rescue operation still underway there in Gujarat. Death toll has crossed 148 last I checked.
Wow.
See what I say? This is exact. Okay. Who is always avoiding crowds?
Well, that's what I said. I was like, okay, Jaby, I guess there's an upside to being so unpopular that no one invited us to any Halloween parties this year. we're just not anywhere where anything could happen.
Ramir Thayer says it's most likely a problem with your acromion. It got inflamed, so you can't raise your arm up. So I'd suspect a ligament tear or some small fractures. I'd love to see that as an aimed student.
As a med student.
How long before I can do push-ups again is all I want to know.
6 to 8 weeks, maybe, says Sai Cecile.
Before I can do push-ups? I just want to know. I want to know how long before I can do push-ups. That's it. Like, that's all I want to know. How long before I can do that? Because I imagine it's going to be a while before I can do a handstand again. Right? But I'd at least like to be able to do push-ups again. Or bench press. Rahul Sharma. Take care, Jaby. What's the healing time period? Look at all the doctors in the chat. They're telling me all different kinds of things. 6 to 9 months. 6 weeks. 3 months. Everyone's got a crystal ball. I know you're not able to read my name, says Canada Trolls. Kanampathor. No rush, but Office Space would be a fun watch-along. Did you get any trick-or-treaters? No, thank God.
No.
Ramir Thayer says push-ups isn't a problem. Overhead is hard. Okay.
We didn't have any candy anyway, so if any trick-or-treaters came, would have been like, I have nothing for you.
Banu Chawan, thank you for your super. Really appreciate you guys. What kind of push-ups do you want to do, Jaby? Just regular, good old-fashioned push-ups. What are you thinking?
Like the kind where you clap and jump.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be hitting legs, Manny. He said on the American chat.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be hitting legs.
Jaby was already like, oh no, I can't do my chest.
You know what's interesting is like I can't do a lunge right now. If I do a lunge,
balance?
no. If I do a lunge, it hurts that area.
Oh, interesting.
If I do a straight down squat, it doesn't hurt. But if I do a lunge, I feel it stressing that area.
Somebody's
like
gonna have cakes.
One leg in front of the other, and I start reaching. Like even with this hand, if I reach with like at an angle, I feel it in that side. It's really weird. Like lunging is more painful than just a straight down squat.
Interesting.
Arnab Banerjee said it already. If you're allergic to kryptonite, tomorrow. What? Take a lemon with lots of cloves, place it under your bed, and you'll get.
Wow! Try it, Jaby. Try it.
I'm good on that. You can do one-hand push-ups. Param thank you for your super. Really appreciate it. And Banu Chauhan, thank you for your super as well. And we got. Oh, why is that so long?
Oh, Barathi CS.
What?
You won't want to read that, but read it.
What?
41-year-old soccer player.
Barathi CS.
There we go.
Okay. Hairlines used to heal completely in a couple of months in my 30s, but the 40s is bad. Recovery is taking close to a year.
Never underestimate.
Never power getting old.
Well, yeah, I just saw my friend posted on.
Hairline fractures?
Yeah, my friend posted on Instagram. She was like going in a hot tub or whatever, and she's like, just tweaked my back. And she's like, this is so sad. I think this is just getting old. Like.
Dr. Gustav Nayak. I think it's a rotator cuff injury as well, since you're having trouble raising your arms, and it didn't show up in the X-ray. Should take a couple of months if there are no other complications. I definitely feel like a stinging pain on this side, so maybe it is a rotator cuff.
Isn't that what Megan Lay injured as well? She was she taught you all those cool exercises for rotator cuff.
Also, get well soon, Jaby. Wishing for your speedy recovery. Take care, brother. Thank you. We need a poll for people.
A poll, okay.
A poll of some kind.
So Jaby can go for a pee-pee.
I want to know what you guys think Wakanda Forever will turn out to be.
Okay.
How you think Wakanda Forever
will turn out?
Dang, it's so hard to type.
Amazing. Best ever.
Don't care.
Okay, don't care.
Terrible.
Chadwick who?
Fine. That's what?
No, just kidding.
Amazing.
Fine.
I really want to know from you guys because the internet seems a little bit divided about it, which is weird. Yeah.
That's so interesting. Well, we've already seen it, so I already know how I feel about it.
I'm gonna go pee. So you go ahead and manage for a little bit.
Jaby go pee
So
pee.
just remember that this is Jaby Koei. This is Get Jaby right here.
Okay.
This is Jaby Koei. This is Get Jaby right here.
Okay. I mean, I can see it.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Ooh. SS says Jaby Beyond Fest organizing RRR screening again with SSR for Q&A session as well as in November. Looks like you're gonna miss again. I'll have to check this out. I want to go watch RRR in a crowded theater and like do the nacho dance and have a fun old time. Ronald Cabral, thanks for being a member. You guys are literally the best. I hope you get well soon, Jaby. Love from India. Achara, our sunshine. Love you. Oh, thanks. What else do we have here? Here on Get Jaby's side. Did we read yours? Parth Panchal. Also get well soon, Jaby. Wishing for your speedy recovery. Take care, brother. And Lee Hall. People can't diagnose without seeing x-rays. Let your body tell you what it can do. That's true. That is true. But the doctor couldn't even tell if it was a fracture. So, that's a vote of confidence right there. Wow. That's so interesting. On the Jaby Koei side, more people are saying, oh, you are saying amazing. At first it was saying fine. So it's like between fine and amazing on Jaby Koei. And then on Get Jaby, a lot of people are thinking it's going to be amazing. I think you guys are going to have fun. I can't wait to watch it again. It'll be a blast. Jaby Koei, one flying kiss from Priyanka will get better. Hell yeah. Pinnock is like, now that Jaby is gone, what did you really give him? Now you can tell us, lol. I'll let Jaby tell the story about the tincture that I got him. But I was not happy. I'll tell you that much. Why? Well, because when Jaby starts having a freak out, it's a lot. And then I don't know what to do.
Pinnock. Now that Jaby's gone, what did you really give him? You can tell us, lol. Oh. I'm back, bitch. Ronald Cabral. You guys are literally the best. Hope you get well soon. Love from India. Our sunshine. Love you. Thank you.
Yes, I read that.
Can you? Oh, I have to vote. Okay.
Yay! Amazing.
So, if I ever seem like I'm like spacing out for a second, for those of you who are just joining, it's just because I'm on a lot of medication at the moment. So, dummy test. Chara, now you could poke drugged up Jaby without him getting mad.
Oh no, he'd still get mad. Trust. I tried.
Okay, so what about the CBD?
Oh no, the story.
So what happened was the narco, whatever is in that, it slows down the metabolism of stuff. It's the weirdest thing because I took the narco, right, which is an intense medication, and then I took the CBD, and I felt nothing from the CBD. So about 2 hours later, I texted Achara because she was at the condo. I'm like, she's painting at the condo, right? I said, is it okay if I take some more of this? She's like, I think it should be fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. So I took a whole another vial, or whatever it's called.
Dropper. Not a whole vial.
And it's like 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
And I convinced Achara to watch Fluffy with me.
Yeah. It was fun. Great comedy special.
And about an hour into Fluffy's stand-up, because he's got a new one on Netflix, I start feeling like this warmth in my chest. I'm like, I'm not sure that that's normal. I'm just gonna pretend that doesn't bother me for a while, and then I could just feel it, and then I remember what that feeling is, and that feeling is the THC.
Hi.
And so what I realized was the two drops that I took. How many was that? What is that?
2 milliliters.
2 milliliters each.
No, 1 milliliter.
Okay,
each.
so 1 milliliter. So I had a total of 2 milliliters spread out by 2 hours, but it basically coalesced or something and hit me all at once 7 hours later, to the point where I was like, I am feeling like I can't breathe. I think I need to go outside and get some fresh air. And then Charles like, can't you just walk around in here? I'm like, no, I need to go outside and get some fresh air. Please get me some socks. So, and I was ready to hop outside and go. But then I realized, okay, if I can just talk myself through this, I might be okay. All right, Achara, be ready. At any moment, I might need to bolt. And I might need you to babysit me while I walk around the block 10 times. But as it is...
like the last time.
As it is, I think I'm okay right now. And so that's the story. That's not really much of a story. Bonnie Rez, thank you for your super. Jaby, get well soon. Wishing you a speedy recovery. And hi char from Barnetta.
Barnetta?
Jaby, I had broken both hands, so I can feel your pain. Get well soon.
Dang,
Bye.
both
hands?
Jeez.
At the same time?
How did you go to the how did you do anything?
He had no nut year.
Yeah.
And then why?
Yeah.
That's wild. Satvikesh Benar says, if it's a ligament tear, then the recovery period is 6 to 8 months. But since you're feeling better, it's most likely not a ligament tear. I myself am recovering from ACL tear, and it's rough.
ACL, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already feeling like more mobility. So, although I did wake up in throbbing pain.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know. It's like, it takes a moment. Everything, like, once my body settles, then it doesn't hurt anymore. So, I missed the last one again. Arnold Banerjee, what's he talking about? Do we miss anything from him?
Yes. Arna Banerjee says, I said if you get, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Arna, but if you get Waker near a kryptonite, you will get better tomorrow. Otherwise, 6 months. No buttering. I don't know what you're chatting about, Arna, but cool.
All right,
and then Fayaz Sheikh says, Jaby getting well soon should be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Jaby getting well soon is tight. Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Barry Allen. Charo, that shirt looks good on you. Look at the memes.
Oh, God.
Mansuri Changal says, tip, chai and Maggie help in the healing process.
Oh, yeah. Lots of chai.
I don't know if I said it already, but Parav, thank you for your super. And Banu Chan, thank you. Phantom. Jaby, react to songs.
Just keep working.
Kunampathur. Achar, I saw a clip of RRR screening in Thailand. It was pretty cool. Thai actors were voicing the movie in Thai. Live.
Oh, that's amazing.
Live.
That's cool.
Interesting.
I think I need to check if my mom has seen it, because my dad, I told him about RRR.
I would pay to have your mom do a reaction for that.
Oh, no.
That would be the last
she's
one.
She's so boring with reactions.
No, she'll be amazing.
No.
We'll just get her drunk. Parav Fashisht. Sorry, guys, I'm baked. Ronnie and Barty, Soul Trails. All right, then. Argia Sarkar. Jaby, when are you going to react to songs? Don't know. Gaurav Mishra. New member. Welcome. And then Jenny. This is from Get Jaby. I'm in NYC, so it's November 1st, and it still is Aishwarya Rai's birthday. So in honor of her birthday, what is your favorite movies of hers? And same for SRK.
Oh, jeez. I did like her in Devdas.
I'd have to look at her IMDb.
Yeah.
Mr. Nobody. Jaby, please take 2 to 3 opinions. I recently had a health scare, and taking different opinions helped. Please take care. Take rest. All right, then.
Well, hopefully you'll get an appointment with a specialist soon. Favorite SRK movies?
Kiara B.
Too many.
Did you smile today? Just smile for a yes or do a back flip for a no. Where are we? Anna Banerjee. Well, if you get weaker, Noir, a kryptonite.
Near a kryptonite.
Near a kryptonite, you are Superman. In that case, you'll get better tomorrow. Else, take your time 6 months.
Haha.
The Superman jokes. Susdoge says we missed his last 2 supers over there.
Okay.
I can't see it. You got to scroll that over. You can X that so you have more space.
I didn't think Susdoge sent any messages here.
I can't see a ligament tear in your shoulder. If there was, your shoulder would be unstable and easy to dislocate. Assuming your shoulder wasn't dislocated, should be inflammation 2 months. Okay.
Yeah, no, Susdoge is not on this side.
Okay. I don't see him on this side, so it's only that side. Where are we? Let me look at the regular chat. Achar, give me high. Watch Mandar movie. So 32% says don't care. 7% says terrible. 29% says fine. 32% says amazing.
Oh, Get Jaby. People are a lot more optimistic. Amazing. 51%. Fine. 31%. Terrible. Only 4%. Don't care. 13%.
I see some people on YouTube like heavily criticizing the movie that they haven't watched yet.
Why?
I don't know. Like, look at this dumb scene. What are they doing at a college campus? Oh, I'm like, y'all aren't watching the movie. You're getting something out of context.
Watch the movie, then criticize.
Pinok. You guys need to check out Home Apke Hain Kon and Home South Hain. You guys will love the movies. Thank you, Pinok. Appreciate it.
I bet we would.
And then on the Get Jaby side, best prescription, drink chai. Susdoge says, yes, I did, Jaby. I don't know what he's talking about. Yes,
I do not see.
Maybe he's messing with you. Barry Allen. Hey, Jaby, that muscle relaxer looks good on you, but is it really offensive for dressing up as a disabled person for Halloween? This isn't a muscle relaxer. It's, what do you call this for your arm? It's to...
It's like a...
It's to keep
brace.
you from... Yeah, it's a...
It's a brace.
Kunampathor. There's a nice YouTube short of a dog watching RRR. Let's get everything watching RRR.
RRR. Dog amazing.
I might be curious about that myself. Dog's reaction to RRR.
I would watch it. I loved watching a cat's reaction to The Lion King.
Ghost asks, is YouTube a full-time job for both of you? It's multiple full-time jobs for us.
It's a full-time life.
When you're a YouTuber, you essentially have like 5 jobs. And we each carry those, like, there's a lot going on over there.
I don't see anything from Sustoj on the Get Jaby side.
All right, well. So, shall we finally look at some memes and see what people have put in there?
Yes. Let's look at something funny.
I'm imagining there's going to be some stuff about
Halloween?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Naveen R. Full movie reaction on Thumala by Jaby.
Halumala, yes.
I have a full reaction by myself on something that Achara has yet to put out.
It's coming, okay? After Bajirao Mastani, that's when it's coming. So calm down, okay? What are you doing? I wanted to see Optimus Prime. Why did you miss Optimus Prime?
I don't know, Achara Kirk. I can't hear anything.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Oh, I think the volume's on the wrong thing. That's why.
Everything is broken.
Let me fix the audio.
It's broken!
There we go.
Oh, Sustoj says it's on Jaby Koei channel. His super chat.
Okay. Let's see. Is this working?
Oh. There we go.
It's not working very well, though.
Oh, it's not.
I know, Reddit's kind of broken.
Everything's broken. You're broken. Reddit's broken.
Yeah, Reddit's not working very well.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, that was fun. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so weird.
It's going so fast, can't even keep up.
It's going so fast. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's amazing. Oh my god. That's a big office. How long did it take him to make that?
I certainly can't do that right now.
Wow.
That position would hurt me. Arna Banerjee. Hey, well, Jaby, I hope you deadlift 300 pounds in that belt 6 months from now.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll see.
That was good.
We will see. I know that positive vibes should have a positive impact on the healing process.
Yes.
Right.
But also take the time to heal, because I saw someone said that like a UFC fighter tried to rush and then he had a dislocated shoulder, tried to get in the ring again after like a month or 2 and then dislocated his shoulder again. So, yeah.
No, I'm not even going that heavy anyway these days. So I'm mostly doing lower weight, higher reps these days. So someone was asking what happened to Jaby. Artichoke says, anyone in the chat explain how he got this injury? It's at the beginning of the stream if you just roll back.
Yeah.
But basically I was on a ladder. I stepped off the side of the ladder thinking I could just put my left foot on the stairs that were there, but I misjudged the distance and like just did a turn. I think my foot slipped off of the ladder because I was wearing socks. I did a turn like a 180 and crashed my left shoulder blade into the stairs. And so that's where we're at. This is it. Now you're all caught up.
Yeah.
Sus Doge keeps going. So you're going to complete No Nut November. Nope. My right hand works just fine. So I don't know why we keep talking about that. I don't make wishes to God, but it seems we'll be making an exception, it seems.
Aw.
Raghav, thank you. Satyakam says, get a new shoulder. Something made of metal or something.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
you can
great.
be like, what's his face on...
Everything. Are you guys married? Planning for kids?
No.
Why
so awkward?
That was awkward.
Why so awkward, Jaby?
Ghost. Jaby, raise your right hand if you're a victim of domestic abuse. I don't make... Okay, so let's go back to the memes.
Memes. I want the screen.
Calm down.
That's my job.
I hit your car, but I'm pretending to write my info because people are watching me. Hope you can fix it. Good luck. You know what's funny is that's actually not... someone else did that... My ex-girlfriend was in a psychology class and said that her psychology teacher got a note just like that.
Oh,
where
wow.
Someone said that, I'm writing this note on your car just because a lot of people are watching me, but I'm not leaving my info. And then that was their note.
Wow.
Isn't that fucked up? That's so messed up.
That is messed up.
I hit a parked car once, and I went and found the guy and told him I hit his car.
It was on my birthday, too.
I was mad.
He was mad.
I was mad because I was like, I should have just driven off. I shouldn't have been a good person that day, but I was. I paid all that money to fix his car. VSG1. Thank you for your very generous super, VSG1. That's very kind of you. Get well soon, Jaby. As a regular viewer of this channel since 2017, it feels great to see the heights the channel has hit now. You've introduced me to so many good movies and shows from different regions of India. Keep growing. Love you both.
Aw.
Thank you so much, VSG1. Really appreciate that. You're helping to pay for my medical bills. My what do you call it?
Your medication.
My medication and my physical therapy that's soon to come. Kunal Pathor. Jaby and Achara should name their kid Muay Thai style kickboxing.
Stop that. Stop that, Kunav.
I did have this thought.
Oh God.
I don't know if I've said this publicly before, so I'm a little bit afraid. Especially in this climate, I don't know what's okay to say anymore. But fuck it. So I had this thought of like having a baby with different ladies.
Oh, I know this one.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Asian lady, a black lady, and a white lady.
Don't say it.
And I was gonna take like stereotypical names from each ethnicity and shake it up. Sorry, I'm a little bit high at the moment, so give me a moment to get through this thought. So I was gonna name the white kid Dimbo, something like that, like a click. I thought it'd be cool to have a click in his name. And then then the Asian kid was gonna have like, you know how white people sometimes have like these very super names, like this. I don't know.
Like what? Like Magnus?
Like Magnus or Constantine or something. Something epic, or just like a word, like a very powerful word. Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now, but I had
strength.
No, I had something a long time ago, but it was gonna be like an English word that's not typically used as a name. Superlative or some shit. I don't know.
The best.
Yeah, something like that. But like a complicated word, right? And then the black kid was going to be named Ching Ching or Ching Chong. So then I would mix it all up. You know, you never knew. But they would be a team in a band. You know?
That's assuming that they even like each other and that they want to be in a band. You're going to like make the kids be in a band?
They're all going to be on bass. It's going to be experimental music.
Just a bass.
Like, what's her name? Fuck. Who married John Lennon? What's her name?
Yoko
Ono. It's going to be like Yoko Ono mixed with the Swan Lady. Like, who's the Swan Lady? The Asian Swan Lady? She looks Asian, but she's not. Bjork and Yoko Ono.
The Asian Swan Lady. I'm like, I don't know what
she
you're
an Asian
talking.
Swan Lady?
She's from Iceland.
She looks Asian.
Isn't she?
Hold on. Is it? But Bjork looks... Bjork? Isn't she on a swan usually? Look.
No, she did wear a swan to... There it is. Swan dress.
Yeah. I call her the Swan Lady.
Yeah. She wore it to the Oscars one year.
Anyway, that would be my music, is Bjork and Yoko Ono combined.
Okay.
3 guys on bass.
Oh my God.
This would be the dumbest music ever. No, I would legit wanted to have multiple kids so I could have a band.
You wanted to have multiple children so you could force them to be in a band.
Yeah, that's what you do as a parent, is you force your kids to do things that you wanted for yourself. The band will be named I Hate Dad. According to Rogov.
Yeah.
Javy's kids would hate him. No, I heard this anecdote. I don't know if it's true, but I've perpetuated it by telling everybody about it. I heard this anecdote about this guy who had 2 kids. One he named Failure, and the other he named Success. And the kid he named Success turned out to be a massive failure, and the kid named Failure turned out to be a massive success. Because, like, there's the expectations associated with your name.
Right.
So I feel like my black kid named Ching Chong will go really far. You know, all of them are going to go really far, except for and he's going to have a Raiden hat. I'm going to give him a Raiden hat. There's a black guy at my gym who wears a Raiden hat, and I get so confused. I was like, if I wore traditional African garments at the gym, would that be okay? Oh, well.
I had this conversation with Courtney just because, like, I genuinely really enjoy a lot of things from African culture, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I enjoy the music. I enjoy a lot of the textiles, the fabrics, the dresses and stuff like that. But I don't feel comfortable to wear it because I'm like, is this cultural appropriation or is this appreciation? I don't know, but I don't want to offend anyone.
Here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing, right? Okay, so if there is a Naruto movie in theaters,
yeah,
and everyone dresses up in Asian garments across ethnicities, white, black, Asian,
Yeah.
Mexican,
it's cosplay.
European, whatever. Like, it's just cosplay, right? But like, it could be any kind of Asian garment. It's like, no one's gonna bat an eye. But if all of us go to the Wakanda Forever first night showing, and we're all wearing African garments, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, "Yo, that's not cool."
Yeah.
Why? Why the double standard? What if I want to look like T'Challa or his sister? Shuri. What if I want to look like Shuri? You know? I don't know. It's got awkward in here. Okay, so, Jaby, do you want to be in a band? Do you want to sing or play an instrument? I cannot sing. I can do Johnny Cash style stuff. But I don't know what I would want to do. Maybe drums. Let's see. Princess Consuela Banana Folk. If you want to chill for a little while, watch KSI TNTL 850 for a good laugh. If you want to leave as soon as possible and rest, that's understandable. Cool.
Oh. Okay, so that's fun.
Barry Allen, I'm not going to read your joke.
Yeah, your joke's terrible.
I don't like your joke.
Yeah.
Vishal Vishu, Jaby, you could edit the reaction to memes in this live chat and make it a video, upload it to Jaby Koei, just like Tenmei Bot. I don't think that anything that remarkable is happening in this. So
We're just chilling.
Ragav, make your black kid say true dat, true dat.
No.
I would make the white kid and the Asian kid say that. That's the whole thing, is mixing up the stereotypes. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Whereas I would raise my black kid in like the most posh part of England. I'd raise my Chinese kid in the ghetto.
That's terrible. You're just feeding into all the stereotypes.
But like mixing it up, you know? Lady Hotep, you can do it, just don't paint your face black. I would not do that.
Oh no. No.
I wouldn't even wear the African garments, to be honest with you, just for fear of offending somebody.
I just really like the textiles. I like the patterns and the colors. I think they're really beautiful. And like, I've seen collaborations with like certain clothing brands or designers or whatever, where they take the fabrics and make like a suit jacket or like a skirt or a dress or something like that. And I'm like, oh, it looks so nice. You know? Like,
actually,
there
was this guy in my college who was definitely African American, but if I remember him saying the phrase "true that," but he said it to me in it almost sounded like he was. I know he wasn't doing this, but it almost sounded like he was making, you know, the stereotypical white guy voice that you hear in stand-up comics.
Right.
That's what I thought he was doing. He'd go, "True that, true that." It sounded like he was making fun of that voice, using that kind of inflection.
Right.
And every time I said something he agreed with, he'd always go, "True that, true that." Like, what's his name? Like Dave Chappelle when he makes fun of white people. Look, see, true that, true that.
We have some super chats to catch up on.
Dr. Kostovnayak. We often prescribe curcumin, the primary pigment in turmeric, to a ligament tendon injury patients because it's a great anti-inflammatory agent. Try turmeric tea, it helps. Looking forward to Andor later today. Get well soon.
Woo! Yeah,
Does
Andor.
turmeric actually have healing properties?
Yes, it does. It's extremely good for inflammation.
Okay.
And for brain, brain stuff.
Brain
I think
function?
that's why my mom...
Brain stuff.
Brain stuff.
Kanavathor. This is an old joke from a Punjabi comedian. My name is Sundar Lal Chada. Please say in English. My name is Beautiful Red Underwear. What? Really?
Yeah.
Chada means underwear?
Chada? I think... Wait, it's something, but it sounds like that, yeah.
Deep Roy says, Achara, do you think Never Have I Ever was a not very accurate representation of Indian culture?
I think it was a good representation of what it's like to be, I guess, ethnic, living in a Western country. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like Indian culture in India because it's not, but it's like... Because I can relate to a lot of the things because I feel like when you are like Asian or whatever type of Asian or foreign you are living in a different country, you kind of have that mix of East and West, which is what I have being mixed race. Yeah.
Vineet Gaur. Just watch Sita Raman and 96 Reactions of Chara's Love. Please stay like this, guys.
I just cry a lot.
Shivangi says, take care, Jaby. There it is. Take care, Jaby. Those who've got mates like Jaby and Char by their side are lucky. My friends got crush on their bestie. What's the right time to confess? Now. Stop waiting.
Yeah.
Shivangi.
Now better
Is
than
Shivangi
later.
a lady? Because I see a female picture there.
I think so.
So I would say don't wait at all. Especially if you're a girl.
I have some more super chats to catch up on.
Abhinav Safi. Review horror movies from now onwards. Nikhil Raj. Thank you for your super. Go ahead, Nachar.
I feel like we didn't do enough horror movies for Halloween, and I was like, oh, did we miss the boat? And then I thought, you know what? Horror lovers love horror every time of the year.
That's
so
true.
I can watch it whenever.
Suniz Yadav. Welcome to Jamazing.
I really wanted to watch The Conjuring, but then I got scared because not only is it scary to watch, but I'm afraid of ghosts. So then I would be afraid for several days after watching it, which is bad. So Arna Banerjee says, Jaby, you sure it was not a bed gymnastics? Bed gymnastics.
Kunav Puthor. Hey, Achara. Seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle?
Yes. I don't remember it very well, though.
Ah.
I think there was a hot tub in it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Am I on the right thing here?
And then Krunal Krushikar says, Achara, please take care of this big baby for us.
Yeah.
And get well soon, Jaby. God bless.
Lifer. Hey, guys. I have to go to my class. Just wanted to say I love you guys a lot. Please take care, Jaby, and please react to more Telugu movies. Big fan.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of black people, you guys need to watch The Woman King. That's a dope movie.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it,
so good.
I enjoyed the shit out of that. Viola Davis instantly became, I mean, I know that I should have been paying more attention to her over the years, but like that was the first film where I properly watched her perform, and I was so blown away. I'm like instantly one of my favorite actresses.
You never saw The Help?
No, but I did interviews for The Help.
Oh.
I interviewed the director.
The Help was so good.
Not me personally. I was conducting the interview for the director and for, what's her name?
Viola Davis.
No, the other one. I forgot her name, but you know what I'm talking about.
I can see her
that was
face.
when I didn't know who she was, so it was like I didn't think it was a big deal. Then she ends up winning the Oscar. I was like, oh shit. Well, I should have. Anyway, what's up?
I'm looking at it. Octavia Spencer.
Octavia
is who you're
Spencer.
thinking
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Now she's huge. At the time, like I didn't know who she was, so I was conducting the interview with her for her and the director, and she was super nice. You know, I don't know if she's nice now, but she was nice at the time.
I'm
Anyway,
sure she's still nice.
Let's see. Kunapathor. Has Achara seen Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle? I haven't seen it.
I have.
You've seen it? It's good? What a reaction.
It was all right, I guess.
What a reaction. That was everything. If a sound could be a review. Gaurav Singh says, loves Zindagi. What one should do if he is attracted to his cousin's sister? Yo, That's the...
How far removed are you? Is this a Targaryen situation?
Loves Indigi. What should one do if he is attracted to his cousin's sister?
What does that mean?
It'll be awkward to share his feelings to her. Don't
cousin
ever.
Sister?
Don't ever. You
if
just
it's your
bury that
second
shit.
cousin, it's okay, right?
Someone was asking how awesome was Wakanda Forever. It was Alankar Sharma. How awesome was Wakanda Forever? I loved it.
It was really good.
I loved it. Sunnis Yadav. Welcome to Jamazing. Himalayan Rider. What do you think of DC Studios? I think they're doing good stuff right now.
And James Gunn is now like
a
major part of that.
Hi, AC, JB. What's AC?
What?
Chara, maybe? AC, JB. I'm sorry about the ladder accident. I know your pain. Got hit by a car.
Holy crap!
Get rest. Icy hot. Muscle relaxer. Pain med. Congrats to Greg.
Yeah.
Got hit by a car.
Dang. Jeez. That's worse. I think.
Thank you, Lifer, for your generous super. Hopefully you heard me say thank you. And what were we talking about just now? The Black King. The Woman King.
The Woman King.
Viola Davis. I actually got to meet her. She was really nice. It was a Netflix event.
You met her?
Yeah, I met her.
Wow.
I didn't really chat with her because I didn't think much of it. It's Viola Davis. Okay, big whoop. Like, I didn't think much of it at the time. But Courtney was like, oh, my God, it's Viola Davis. She's, like, my favorite actress.
She's amazing,
Can you take a picture of me and Viola Davis, Jaby Koi? I was like, all right, sure, whatever. And I did, and she chatted with Courtney for a little while. I was like, oh, she's really nice. It's cool. Then I watched The Woman King, and I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, why didn't I take a photo with her? She's so good.
So good.
Oh, I was like palm facing out the theater.
So amazing. She's like, oh my God. She's one of the best actors of
No, she really
generation.
is. I was really mad at myself for not taking a photo with her as proof. Because I was like, she is so, like, everything that she needed to do in that movie, she did it at a fucking 20 out of 10. Like, it was great. You guys, if you haven't seen The Woman King, it's really, really good.
And the rest of the cast as well were amazing. Such a great movie.
But the rest of the... Yes. However, Viola Davis in that film is like Daniel Day-Lewis in any movie. It's like, yes, they're good, but... Come on. Let's be real. No one is comparable here.
I started watching some of her Hot Ones interview.
She's a Hot Ones interview?
Yeah.
Does she cry with a snotty cry?
I didn't get to the end because I ran out of time, but I did enjoy just how cool she is about her Juilliard training. Like, I guess because she's not your typical Juilliard graduate, but she is very big on, theater training and all of that. But she'd say stuff like, we did this one acting exercises and I fell asleep. And so I didn't hear like the entire instruction. And so she thought that the guy said be a lawnmower or something, but it was something else entirely. So all of the other students were doing some other thing. And it was like really, soft and ethereal. And meanwhile, she's like on the floor, like, and then their teacher's
very
like,
interesting interpretation.
Yeah, exactly. The teacher's like, that's interesting. Keep working on it, and come to realize.
Of course, someone would say that. Of course, someone would say something like that at an acting school.
I know, it was so stereotypical. I was like, oh my God, yes, relate.
That is, oh God. There's a moment like that in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang where Robert Downey Jr. busts into an audition. And he's simply reacting to something actually going on in his life.
Yeah.
And the casting director's like, oh my God, this is brilliant. And then in Friends, Joey has to go pee real badly.
Oh, yeah.
And
I remember that.
Oh God, what's his name from Jurassic Park? Jeff Goldblum was like, I like what you're doing. I like this. Like, this is so, of course.
Yeah.
Of course you'd like this dumb thing. So anyway, where are we? We have some supers I just want to catch up on real quick. And where are we? Pinnock. Have you tried playing with OpenAI Playground? It's amazing what OpenAI can do. I have not done
that.
I'm having a time for that, but maybe I will now. Barry Allen. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
You can't. Little T-Rex. Little T-Rex hands.
Barry Allen. Nachara, the next Patreon hangout is November 27th. V. Thank you for your generous super. Really appreciate it. Hope you feel better soon, Jaby. Hi, Achara. Please watch The Conjuring with Steph. We'd enjoy seeing both your reactions if you guys feel like recording and putting it out.
I'd have to convince Steph. I would like to.
I think she'd do it.
She'd get really scared though, and
Rob-
I feel bad because then she'd have to go home. But she has a roommate, right? So that's okay.
So, where are we? Did we read all that?
Raphael, Roguan,
Let me try
Daniel.
reading it. Let me try reading it. Bring it closer. I can't. Achara. What is it? Raphael, Rongun, Daniel. Go ahead.
Goddess Achara. When will you post on your YouTube channel again? I don't know. I need to edit the stuff that I have.
No.
Let me just chew my fingers.
Yeah, this is healthy. Oh, doctors! Please tell me, isn't it bad for you to chew on your fingernails? Doctors, please tell me that this is correct.
I didn't chew on my fingernail.
Achara's been doing this since I've met her, and she does it so brazenly. She was sitting at my reaction table, and I was setting things up, and she's just like chewing her fingernails off, and she looks at me, she goes, "I'm just chewing my fingernails off." I'm like, I don't even know why that's such a fucking weird thing to say to somebody you don't know that well.
Sometimes when I bite my nails, I get a nicer shape than when I use a clipper.
Yeah. So
Can anyone else agree with me?
Doobie says, speaking of black movie, watch. What about Get Out?
I like Get Out a lot. Yeah. I still have to watch Nope.
Surprisingly, I know a lot of people can disagree with what I'm about to say. Surprisingly, I actually really like Nope, and I thought it was a better movie than Get Out for me. I think
there were
I know that a lot of
people who have that opinion.
No, I think a lot of people are going to be like, "How dare you? Nothing compares to Get Out. It's good, but it's no Get Out." It's like I feel like Get Out to Jordan Peele. I was going to say Jordan Peterson. I feel like Get Out to Jordan Peele is like Citizen Kane to Orson Welles. It's like every movie he does it's gonna be like, it was good, but it wasn't Get Out.
Well, I think that's one of the things that I like when you
People
make
are telling
such
you not to bite, by the way.
What?
Yes, Achara, don't bite. Yes, because it's dirty.
I don't.
It's unhygienic. It's not healthy.
I clean my fingernails.
I'm looking at all these chats
beforehand, and I don't do this all the time. Jaby's making it sound like I do it all the time. I literally just bit my cuticle because it was bugging me.
Yeah, I don't think that's good. It's very immature. Oh my God, the scolding we get in here in India for that. It's like scorched earth.
I used to bite my nails a lot more, like all the way down to the quick.
To the what?
To the quick.
What is that?
Like right down to the skin.
Hashikushi, member for 8 months. Jamazing. I'm sorry, Jaby, I'm late to join the stream. What happened to you? Take care. Okay, some gentle hugs to Jaby and big hugs for Achara.
Oh yeah, you gotta be gentle.
Yeah.
Like.
The good news is nail biting doesn't usually cause any long-term damage. It's unsanitary and can lead to more frequent illnesses.
Not sick.
You're constantly having like a stuffed nose.
No.
Whoa. Krishna Venkataraman. Nice body armor. Well, thank you for that. Hopefully we can have dinner with you this week.
Oh, are you in town, Krishna?
Was I not supposed to say that? I'm so sorry if I said something I'm not supposed to. But Achara's going to have to drive me to you.
I can do that. Just don't make any comments about my driving. Oh my God. So when I drove Jaby to the urgent care.
Christ. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Achara can be the worst driver sometimes. Like, okay, so I drive a stick shift. And
that's the first problem.
Achara can drive stick. Here's what I told Courtney. Achara is better at driving stick than she realizes. But she gets so in her head, she fucks up.
It's true.
That's what I said to her.
When you're not in the car, I do a pretty excellent job.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm like just on my phone and I feel this like violent jolt happen. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Achara, can you stop popping the clutch? Stop popping the clutch. Okay, I will. Hee hee. I'm like, golly, what's going on here?
He was complaining the entire
Achara, stop popping the clutch.
time. I was so nervous. You know, it's like when you sit in the car and you have like maybe your mom or dad or someone who taught you how to drive sitting there and you feel them judging, even though he was in pain. I could feel that he was judging me and he's all like,
every time you slam the brakes, oh my God, like slamming the brakes is another thing.
I'm not used to driving your car. Your brakes are so sensitive. My brakes are not like that. So, you know, it was a lot.
How do I make this?
Stick means manual gear. That's right,
yes,
Deb
manual.
Roy. Yeah, I drive a little automatic car.
Okay, so here's what's up. Achara is leaving the condo, right? I'm inside the car. We're leaving the condo. And she sees a little speed bump, which means slow down. And so she hits the brakes. I'm like, we are going 10 miles an hour. Why are you slamming the brakes?
No, because you said slow down, slow down.
My injury was exacerbated by Achara's driving. Let's just put it that way.
No, because I was so nervous. You guys don't understand.
Because that's helping.
How scary. And there have been times where I've had to drive Jaby's car. One time I had to drive his car because he was helping me move something. So I was like, please, can you drive the truck? Because I don't feel confident driving a super big car, but I can kind of drive your car. And I was doing just fine, but Jaby drives fast, so he'd already returned the truck and I was just like following along. And then he calls me, and as soon as he called me and I picked up that call, everything went wrong. I was like freaking out because it was like a busy street and like lots of cars were coming and I was trying to merge and I'm just like, get off the phone, Jaby. Like, I don't know what to do. Go away. You make me nervous. If
How
only
is that
I'd have
helping?
taken my car.
How is that helping? You're getting yourself worked up over nothing. Kunafathor. I asked a Southeast Asian gentleman if he was from Thailand. He said, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Siam.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
That's
Well,
a
it's
funny-
actually
that's funny.
Siam. But yes.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Ew.
Siam.
Yes, I am. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Kiara B loves Indigi. Just quit my job recently. Is it okay to use that as a convo starter with the guy I like asking me to help find a new job? He seems least interested to have a convo with me about anything though. Hold on.
Huh.
Okay, hold
Wait,
on.
hold on.
Is it okay to use that as a convo starter with the guy I like asking to help find a new job? Are you
Maybe?
asking him to help you find a new job?
I think so. I think that's what she's saying.
He seems the least interested to have a convo with me about anything though.
Oh.
Guys are kind of dumb when it comes to knowing whether or not a girl likes him. So just keep laying it on thick. Hey, can you help me find a new job?
Yeah. Oh, this was from Spylock. They said, I was very jealous by how much detail and love was put into representing Mexican or even Mayan culture in Wakanda Forever's trailer. Then cut to Kingo/Bollywood in Eternals. I know, they did a really great job. I mean, obviously, I don't know all the ins and outs
Eternals
of...
came before Wakanda Forever.
I know, but it was such a disappointment to be like, really? Really?
Well, they got Spider-Man Indian coming soon, right?
I hope that's
I can
better.
meow all day. Have you guys seen RRR review by Chris Stuckman? I have not yet.
Didn't we look at that?
No, we did not.
Oh.
Desai. On lunch, yes, someone decided to ruin my day and hit my car with theirs on Friday.
Oh,
I thought you were like...
sucks.
I thought you physically got
Yeah,
hit
I
by
thought
a
you
car.
got physically hit by the car, but that sucks also. Depending like how hard the impact was.
Rogov says, my brother drives like that. Feel like choking him sometimes. Maddie Chan, how are you injured? I was stepping off a ladder. I misjudged the distance to some steps in the condo where we were painting, and I completely just turned and fell, landed on my shoulder blade on the steps. True story.
True story, yeah. Nothing cool.
The funniest thing was when I fell down, Achara's first thought was, he's probably fine.
Well, it didn't look that
okay.
bad. It didn't look that bad, honestly. It happened so quickly.
Yeah, I only fell down like several. Anyway, Vaishav Vidnov says, hey, I've had a very specific taste of Hollywood recently when I enjoyed films like Die Hard, Kill Bill, 2001, Space Odyssey, and Blade Runner, Weekend at Bernie's. Any recommendations? Ghostbusters. Okay, 80s movies. Best American 80s movies.
Lost Boys.
I guess that's yeah. I haven't watched that properly. I should have. Oh, we should have watched that for Halloween.
Yeah.
Best American.
Best
80s.
vampires ever. I told Jaby because he did an interview with the vampire.
Total Recall, Beetlejuice, Terminator, The Thing.
Oh, The Thing was cool. I liked The Thing.
Coming to America.
Oh yeah, that was
When
fun.
Harry Met Sally, Karate Kid.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Dirty Dancing, Stand By Me.
E.T.
Yeah. E.T.'s
Short
great.
Circuit, Back to the Future, Spaceballs. Oh, you have to like Star Wars. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh, classic. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I still haven't
I've
properly
never
watched
seen
that.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Okay.
So there you go. Hopefully I answered your question. And Pranu Kumar friends. Get well soon. Love from India. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then Barry Allen. Jaby after becoming disabled. They see me rolling. They hating. That's funny.
He did not enjoy me
Aruna Non's
wheeling him around. Aliens was great. I like Alien as well.
Hashikushi. Jaby, are you mad at me for some reason? I'm sorry if I did something wrong. I'm not mad at you at all.
Not mad at
Why
all.
would you think I'm mad at you?
That's just Jaby's resting bitch face.
Why did you think I'm mad? I'm not
don't know.
mad. Well, thank you for your generous super. I'm not mad at all. I don't know why you thought I was.
Who's your favorite superhero in MCU? Greenery Films wants to know.
In the MCU?
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
I don't know who mine is. There's too many.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't positive enough when I read her message. No, I'm not mad.
No, not mad. Not mad.
Not mad at all.
It's okay.
Not at you.
Just at me. You so mad at me this morning.
Because I was doing everything.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No.
Oh, no, not this game. What happened? Why is he looking happy? It's gonna fall.
No.
I hate this game.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. You're about to see ISO Speed freak out over a game. I'm done with it, man!
Why is this so loud?
I don't know.
ISO Speed! ISO Speed!
What's happening?
What's going on? I don't know.
Stuck. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? What is this? Oh, it's an idiot.
Oh.
It's getting stuck. I was hoping to see some like injury-related stuff. Oh, here we go. Why does it keep getting stuck? Come on, Reddit, get your shit together.
I thought that was you for a second.
No. I can't do that right now.
No. You can't raise your...
All right. Liam Hemsworth are playing Henry Cavill for Witcher Season 4.
Replacing Henry Cavill.
What did I say?
Replaying.
Yep. What is happening here?
Witcher, Henry Cavill, Superman.
Terrible.
I just liked his
Witcher
face.
face?
The Witcher face. Yeah.
I thought
really
I
like him as Geralt of Rivia.
I like him better as Superman.
I mean, I like him as Superman also. But
Ghost also believes that I am mad at him. I don't know why people think I'm mad.
Jaby's always mad.
You wouldn't like me when I'm nice.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry.
No, I'm hungry now.
Pinnock. Speaking of superheroes, y'all gotta react to Mr. India.
That's true. But why is that movie so hard to come by?
Rolex, sir. Jaby, who gets more drunk and stay active all day? You, Achar, Greg. By the way, get well soon. Oh, if I was drunk, I could still exercise and all that. And still, like... But I'm... That's
Greg's
not... I don't recommend that, but... What?
Greg's probably more consistent with the exercising than you right now, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm injured.
Well, before that.
I know, I'd say... yes, he was. But his diet is... I don't know. I don't know what he's eating. So I don't.
G Fuel.
I don't want to comment on that. All I can say is I think his diet could use improvement. Because he's working out so hard. I'm like, yo, if you just tweak your diet a little bit, you're gonna look like Bruce Lee. But anyway, he likes what he likes.
Yep.
Jaby became Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
One of my favorite brand deals was actually where Achar was Winter Soldier for Halloween.
Yeah, that was funny.
Cosplay or something.
Yeah.
What is this? It can't be. What? Because it's...
Because it's full red.
All right, then. Barry Allen. Hey, Jaby, I hope you come to India in February. We'll see.
We'll see.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Hi, could you, not this shit again. The entire world is about to forget that Scott Lang is Spider-Man. Stupid. What? I don't understand. Is it just comparing? Okay. Black Adam post-credit scene be like, hello, it's just some random guy. That's right. This should be like that.
Yeah.
That should have been his response. Oh, Grody. Because he needs an eye.
Oh, Grody.
Help. Let him go. Britain to America on July 4th. Britain on the inside. Traitor. What? Why?
Because you used to be a colony and then now you're
Oh.
not, right?
That's true. Nobody loves you.
That's harsh. Oh.
That's weird. I love how real this show is. They made an exactly portrayal of men after you tell them no. Hashtag House of the Dragon. You could marry me. Spoiled. All right, then. Kang actor is an absolute unit. Is that a new thing? Is that what people say? Is that what the kids say now?
We're millennials.
He's
What?
a unit?
Sure, he's a unit. I love it. Yes.
Is that the new thing?
That is the new thing. He's a unit of measurement.
I've been trying to get my catchphrase to catch on.
And what is that?
Shiggles. Just for shiggles.
Just for shiggles.
It hasn't caught on yet.
No?
I want to coin that. Just for shiggles. Shits and giggles.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for shiggles. Flames Season 3.
Okay.
Where are we here? The Jedi Order. This is but a taste of our fury. Mace. Do you yield? Palpatine. I do not. That was funnier when the Penguins did it. Breaking. Here's our first look at Timothée Chalamet as Hulk's son. Why is his hair like that? Kids had their fun already. Now it's real men's turn. What?
Not paid for by Warner Brothers Marketing. I really want to
Oh,
watch
speaking
that
of paid,
movie again.
Do you have any idea how many people accused us of being paid reviewers because we had a positive response to
Black what?
Black Wakanda Forever? Black Panther Wakanda Forever?
Really?
Gautam Anand. Thank you for your super.
Just for shiggles. I'm going to
Thank you,
use that.
Mikael.
See? I'm going to go to the loo.
No!
Why? I need to go.
All right, go ahead.
I've been holding on for a long time.
You guys are reaching fabulous movies these days. Whoever's suggesting you guys, please keep him or her reacting to all fabulous movies. Om Madan. Hey, Jaby and Nachara, you guys are great. Love. Do you react to Yo-Yo Honey Sing songs? Nachara says no.
Not many.
No, he's asking if we would. Hard no on the shiggles. Sounds like shingles, says Ghost. That's why you say shiggles and not shingles. Just for shiggles. Pinnock. Achara, check your Insta. I sent you a message from Mr. India. KK says shiggle and wiggle over little giggles. It's fun jumping back and forth between the two chats. A bridge from British era in Gujarat has collapsed and 141 people have died. A lot more have been injured. Prayers, please. Deb Deep Roy, the issue is the same stereotype lives on, that weird in half Indian, half American accent. The Indian classical music in the background. Hollywood should move on. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Anywho. The holiday special. George Lucas, destroy it! The one guy who recorded it in 78. No. YouTube. That's funny. If vampire bites zombie, does vampire become zombie? Or zombie becomes vampire? Deep thoughts with a deep. Vampire bites zombie. A vampire wouldn't bite a zombie. I think if a vampire bit a zombie, he would become a zombie. Because a zombie is technically like an undead, right? And a vampire, in order for it to want to like chew into your neck, you'd have to still be alive. It can't drink your blood when you're already dead. So, I got shit for... Arun Anand says, I got shit for commenting the first Black Panther was good on that video. What? Arun Anand, I got shit for commenting the first Black Panther was good on that video. I don't know why you'd get shit for that. That's so strange to me. How did you got injured? Alok Das asks. If you scroll to the beginning of this stream, you'll see. Priyanshu Dubey, is anybody Dragon Ball and manga fan? I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Speaking of Dragon Ball, I gave my entire Blu-ray DVD collection of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super to Sintel as a birthday present because I knew he'd appreciate it more than I would. It was sitting on my shelf for the longest time, and I was like, I watched this whole thing on Funimation. I don't need to keep these DVDs, and I know he'd really like it, so I gave it to him. If you guys are interested in watching more Malayalam movies, you guys should check out Deva Suram. Jaby, what's your Halloween costume? You're looking at it. Achara, if a vampire bites a zombie, does the vampire become a zombie or the zombie becomes a vampire? Pinnock. Speaking of British India, you should react to Tucker Carlson episode of him on India and British architecture in India. Why would I want to watch Tucker Carlson talking about India? You really think I should watch that? I mean, would that be a good reaction for the Jaby Kuwait channel? Let me see. Tucker Carlson, India. Anger after Fox News host says British civilized India. Oh, that's got to be good. Tucker Carlson's always making that face like he just pooped in his pants. An American TV anchor is drawing the ire of Indians for suggesting that the British had civilized India. Tucker Carlson from Fox News Channel had claimed that India had not produced any architectural marvels after British rule ended. The anchor made the statement that during a show on Queen Elizabeth II, who died last week, age 96, during a show on okay, sorry, I read that wrong. His comments have been criticized as racist and uninformed by politicians, commentators, and social media users. They come at a time when the Queen's death was revived a sensitive debate. Oh, when the Queen's death has revived a sensitive debate about the empire's colonial past. Oh, well, good for him. I can't hear you. He doesn't give a shit. He probably gets off on all that stuff. More hate. Pissing off the left. Thank you, Ochara. Breaking. Robert Downey Jr. returning to MCU as Black Panther. That's terrible. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number for 3 months. Please take care. Eat more protein for a quick recovery. That's what I was telling Ochara.
Oh, yeah. I bought you a lot. I'm going to cook you so many nice things.
If Christian Bale loses weight, it's dedication. But if our actors do it, it's bodysuit. What? I don't know what he's talking about. Jaby, why don't you react to K-pop music videos anymore? We have a channel dedicated to that. We just haven't used it.
We haven't been posting there. But also music is just difficult.
Brian East says, freaking Tucker. Such an annoying personality. Tucker can also never be taken seriously. You need to oil your headset.
Oh.
Your headset's making a lot of noise. You should do it before this evening.
Okay.
Arun Anand, can you believe that happened? I lost the track. I lost the train of thought there, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Book of Vashanti, Eternity, Avengers, Time Heist. What? I don't understand what's happening in this picture.
They're just they could have gone for the Book of Ashanti or Eternity, but they're more interested in doing the Time Heist.
Oh, okay. What's Eternity? I forgot.
I don't know. Oh, Eternity is from Thor. If they'd have just found a way to get to Eternity, they could have made a wish.
Ah.
Which would have had to be granted.
Your headset is making so much noise.
I'm sorry. Shall I go away?
No, but you gotta oil it.
Okay.
Jaby, do you have any idea about the contribution of anamorphic lens to the cinematic texture of film? I don't know why. I've been fascinated by this specific choice by the cinematographers. I've been paying a lot of attention to upcoming anamorphic lenses that are more affordable. There's a huge, I don't know if people are aware of it, but there's a huge race to have like the best anamorphic lenses, budget-friendly anamorphic lenses for prosumer filmmakers right now. And so I'm waiting to see what I should get, because I bought 2 anamorphic lenses and didn't have time to use it. And by the time I thought I should try this out, a whole bunch of other anamorphic lenses showed up on the market that are reasonably priced, and I'm like, I'm just gonna hold off on buying any more of this shit for now, because it's just a waste of money, because I can't even use it right now anyway. What languages do you speak other than English? Ghost asks. I speak English and bad English.
I speak Thai, conversational French. Yeah.
And Mexican.
Mexican?
Achara speaks Spanish.
I don't.
Barry Allen. If there's a divorce in West Virginia, are they still brother and sister? Also, I hope you and Tubby don't get offended by my offensive jokes.
That's terrible.
We didn't get a chance to watch Kantara, and given my situation, I don't know when I'm gonna watch it.
Let me see
Very
if it's still
frustrated.
available.
Oh, I just realized what this was.
What? Spy Kids.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was Spy Kids, but the outfits
are similar, yes.
Oh, I got tricked by a play button.
Oh.
Honestly, it's kind of surreal, you guys.
I saw this already.
I did? Okay.
I did. Let me go to new.
New.
Never bite nails.
What? Ew. I don't bite them like that, okay?
Why isn't this working? Come on. Play. Okay, I don't want... It's just not working out too well. What are your pronouns?
Pronoun. I forgot what that mean, bro. I'm from the hood, bro.
What are your pronouns? Yeah, what are your pronouns?
Huh? What? Huh? Hey.
What are your pronouns?
What?
That's random. Umungabor. Would love more reaction videos of Steph and Courtney together. I love their last reaction. Also, what's your motivation for being fit? Not getting injured. Women. My audience not making fun of me and calling me fat. You pick. What would your motivation be?
Fair.
There was actually an interesting channel I discovered recently that I think Barry Allen would appreciate.
Oh, yeah?
It's making fun of cancel culture. It's like sketches on making fun of cancel culture.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if I could find it real fast. Here, let me go to you. You talk to the people.
I thought Fluffy. We watched Fluffy's Netflix special, the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he made a really good point about cancel culture because he said, you know, he tweeted some stuff and people got mad at him and he didn't know why. And it's like, yeah, that's the problem with cancel culture, isn't it? Because everybody's quick to jump down your throat and tell you that you've done something wrong or you've said something bad. And they're like, oh, you're so bad, you're so bad. But like, if you genuinely don't know, you know, you can't do anything to fix that. And no one is saying like, oh, this thing that you said is bad because of this reason, right? It's literally just everybody's quick to jump down your throat and tell you how wrong you're being. So perhaps if you're in a situation where you're like trying to cancel someone, maybe educate them, but also like, let's stop canceling, you know?
I can't find it.
We have an echo, apparently.
We have an echo?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. Akil on Get Jaby.
On Get Jaby?
Yeah.
There's an echo right now? Oh. Why is there an echo?
Are you talking about the Disney Plus show?
Test, test, test. Hold on. Wait, let me see. Test right now.
I'm eating honey.
Test, test. I don't know why there's an echo.
pistachios.
What's he talking about? Is there an echo? You guys hear an echo right now?
Morbos Gemwell says, have you visited the Philippines? I have never. I've never been to the Philippines.
Is there really an echo?
No echo.
Echo while
But
playing
that's on-
videos. While playing videos. Why is that now?
I forgot how we got rid of that before.
Oh god, this is gonna break my brain.
Is
Can
it?
you chat with the people for a second while I
Yes.
figure this out? Because I'm
I
like,
will.
I'm working with half my noggin at the moment. So
Oh, the memes were echoing. What? How did we do that last time?
Talk to the people. I'll figure it out. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Maybe it's echoing because it's playing on Jaby Koei as well. Comedians have been going to jail for saying things for as long as there's been stand-up comedy.
Oh, it's because of the desktop audio. That's why.
Yeah, yeah.
So now it shouldn't echo.
Yes. Figured it out.
Yeah.
Literal says, in all honesty, it feels like the definition of cancel culture is always changing. It goes from doxing someone, getting one to lose their job, losing subs, or getting mad at someone online. I know. It's like, yeah, you can't say anything, and it's really hurting humor and comedy, I think, because there are so many things that we have to be more aware of now and be careful to not offend. Whereas, like, before, you could just make jokes, right? And like, my friends and I have made some horrendously offensive jokes at each other, but between friends, like none of us minded, right? But I can't say the jokes that we made because someone listening would be like, oh my god, that's so bad. And some of the things that make me laugh are terrible.
Okay.
But now it's not okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
anyway, I'm sorry. I'm
I
boring.
want to get to this thing that I'm trying to show people.
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
Let me pull it into a window where people can watch it. Okay, how do I do this? I gotta make sure. First off, okay, that's fine. That's paused. I gotta make sure we're all paused on these things. Nope, that's not paused. Okay, I'll fix that. There we go. Now I can unmute YouTube. And I can bring this over here.
In the social justice system, words are considered violence. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious attacks are members of an elite squad, known as the Microaggression Victims Unit. These are their stories.
So extra.
NVU! Everybody down!
Yeah, don't make a sound.
Okay.
That right there is comedy gold. Don't make us out. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Like, that to me is very representative of the hypocrisy of what they're talking about in a nutshell. Don't make us out. He shot another bullet. And you heard someone off camera go, ah!
I was stabbed. This madman just came out of nowhere. I think it was John. He was fired last Tuesday.
I think you have the wrong idea about us, ma'am. We're the MVU.
The Microaggression Victims Unit. Social justice, not criminal justice.
Did the stabber verbally assault you in any way?
No.
Did he ask where you're from?
No.
Did he imply that you're not qualified for your job because of your gender?
No.
Did he assume you're the secretary?
I am the secretary.
Is it because you're...
Because I'm what?
Well, what she's trying to say is...
Say it. Say it.
MVU! Yes!
You betcha.
And then it goes on.
Oh my god.
If you guys want to watch the rest of that, that's available on YouTube. It's called Law and Order Microaggression Victims Unit.
What's the channel called?
I can't see it because it won't let me. But
The Babylon Bee.
the Babylon Bee. Yep, thank you.
There we go.
Yeah. What are your pronouns?
Him, the man.
Why won't this work? Man,
What are your pronouns?
Why is Reddit stupid?
Pronoun.
Fuck this. All right. Adesai. Don't make me laugh. It hurts. Who's your favorite vintage DC heroine? Achara, Jaby. Take care, guys. Jaby, wish you a healthy recovery. Thank you very much, Adesai.
Wonder Woman, obviously.
Bro.
What are your pronouns?
I don't know why this is getting stuck.
Yeah, what are your...
I apologize, guys. I can't do anything about this. I have fast internet and it's getting stuck.
What? Saptap Sarkar says, hey Jabs, Tiger Shroff recently broke
What are your
his leg
pronouns?
doing a stunt.
Him, the man.
Wow.
The boss. That dude.
That dude.
That dude. That guy.
Me, smiles. Teacher, why are you smiling? Me, nothing. Me in my head. Looks like a grenade, that's why. That's all it
That
is.
guy again.
Oh, okay. I guess we got all the memes out of the way because nothing news here.
और ये भी फैक्ट है कि फिल्म में वाकई
Okay, Reddit's acting dumb. We're not doing that. I can meow all day. Even Andrew Tate said India would be the worst place in the world if British didn't colonize it and build infrastructure. I'm pretty sure that the $45 trillion they stole can be used to build some. Andrew Tate.
Ugh.
Like,
Why are you listening to?
I wouldn't put any stock into anything he's saying if it's regarding history. I can't even get mad about that. That's the thing. It's like I'm not looking for him to tell me, to knowledge me, to canolge me on history. That's just not like what I'm about when it comes to listening to Andrew Tate. You know, if I just need a quick burst of narrow-minded inspiration, then I'll go to Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rolex, sir. Please react to Tamil film Vinaythandi Varuya. The Telugu version has a happy ending, whereas this version has a sad ending. You can set up a poll for the audience.
Sad ending. Jeez.
Let's see. Char, you definitely need to fix your headset when we get off this.
Okay, sorry.
Is there anything we missed here? Oh, we missed that one.
No,
On lunch.
we didn't miss that.
Oh, we didn't mention that? Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Just making sure. Let me close this. Where are we? Barry Allen. Hey, Achara, your divorce was basically life giving you a participation medal.
I don't understand.
I don't even,
Yeah.
And then Rahan Huda. I am glad the JBCU. What? What is that? That you both are creating with Steph, Sintel, and others with regular reactions. Wishing you speedy recovery, Jaby. Thank you. What's the JBCU?
The Jaby something universe, connected universe. I don't know.
Okay. Fair enough. Could you guys react to pro tips by Pitch Meeting on the Screen Rant channel? Specifically the ones by Ryan George. That could be fun.
Oh, what's that? Pro tips.
I don't know.
I don't know that.
I don't know. All right, let me try this Reddit one more time and see what happens. Why does he keep getting stuck? He looks so sad. Why does he look so sad?
Is that your girl? What happened?
Who knows? But he's just like not participating at all. Everyone else is participating and so happy. He's just like, that was so weird. That was so random. Dad thought his daughter's shorts were too short, so he made his own to prove a point and wore them better.
Oh my god.
I wish Reddit would work. I hate that Reddit's not working.
I mean, I've seen shorter shorts than that. That's not too bad.
We're gonna see who's fit better. These are shorts. Where are they at? Where are your butt cutting shorts?
Which one?
That's a great way to make a point, though.
They're covering his butt, though. I've seen ones where girls' butts are hanging out. I'm like, what is this?
Why is it stuck? Come on. Play. Fucker. So stupid. All right. Your weakness is the color yellow.
Wait, so Batman, you're saying you should be the leader of the Justice League? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, hold on, because there'd be a lot to consider.
What is there to talk about? I pay for literally everything. Have you seen this place? I mean, this location? It's not cheap, I'll tell you that. Well, that's not entirely fair, Bruce. I mean, we pay our fair share from time to time. Look, I own the building that you work at. You're paying me with my own money.
Well, hold on. I feel like there are other qualifying factors in being a leader of a superhero team. You know, like superpowers.
Oh, you really don't want to go down that route. Well, he's got a point there. Yeah, well, what good are powers if their weaknesses outweigh them tenfold? Here we go again with the kryptonite. Bruce, it's a very rare stone. Rare my ass. Everyone has one, Clark. A purse snatcher I stopped the other day had like 3 of them.
That's funny. That's funny. Andrew Garfield. Oh. Opinions. Internet. Help, misogyn.
What?
That's funny. What is this? Who's this lady? They attacked her because she's a woman? I don't know who this lady is.
I don't know either. But is the joke that like they attacked her because she threw her shitty opinions at the internet?
Well,
so
that's
they
the
threw
thing.
them
It's
back?
like people. I mean, this isn't just limited to women. This is anybody. You start, throwing all, saying all kinds of crazy things on the internet that's gonna trigger anyone or offend anyone or cause people to like respond. That's just the internet. That's not misogyny. That's just the internet.
Yeah.
People, I don't know. Maybe that's a very narrow-minded thing to say, but it amuses.
Well,
I
think that's the point of the little thing, right?
If you go looking for trouble, you'll find it on the internet. That's.
Apparently, that Batman video has a good punchline.
What is this? Okay, Scar and Mufasa. They're brothers?
Yeah, they're brothers.
And he killed them?
He killed his brother.
That's right.
Yeah.
Interviewer. So, Harrison, now you're in the MCU. Who's your favorite Avenger? Harrison Ford's brain.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
Parent of a newborn. Look at our little angel, the angel.
You know what, though? Babies, when they first come out, they do look a little squishy. Like, especially on the first day. They still got, like, that vagina imprint on their faces.
Maybe one more Spider-Man movie. Okay, maybe one more Spider-Man movie. Where are we? I want to catch up to where we were a second ago. Damn it. Okay, what's this? Oh, we saw that already.
Yeah.
I guess no more memes today. Oh, here we go.
This morning's paper is really offensive.
What?
That's not.
Hold on, what happened? Did you catch that? I didn't catch it.
He made a comment saying his dishwasher broke.
Peter, your comic in this morning's paper is really offensive. That's not funny, Peter.
You're just not getting it, Lois. See, his wife washed dishes for him.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
There you go.
Peter, you should see this. Your dishwasher cartoon has really outraged the online community.
What? Gosh, it's not like the internet to go crazy about something small and stupid.
Yeah. Peter, you have to apologize.
What, because of a joke?
Not just a joke, Peter. A joke that angered some bloggers.
Well, I guess this ain't the first time I got in trouble for something I said about a woman. Oh, good. We can steal.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. How can people not think that's funny? That's hilarious. That's obviously a joke.
Yeah.
All right. What's this touching grass business? That seems like something Jaby would do. I mean, it's certainly a joke I find funny. I wouldn't say it in seriousness. Do you like... Joss Winder asks, do you like Quentin Tarantino movies? If yes, which is your favorite one? Probably Pulp Fiction.
Oh. I think I like Kill Bill Volume 1.
You haven't watched Jackie Brown?
I have not watched Jackie Brown, no.
Yeah. Jaby, who's your celebrity crush? Probably Ana de Armas.
Oh, really?
No. Right now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But so is, like, the rest of Hollywood has a big crush on her right now, too. So it's not, like, that big of a deal.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. And I found myself, actually, really liking the James Bond chick in Woman King.
What's her name again? Letitia something.
I don't know. But I just like myself a tough broad.
You like a tough lady.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out her name for you, so you know.
Fayaz Sheikh. Jaby, getting well is super easy, barely an inconvenience. My comment is wow, 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 wow.
Oh, I think it's not Letitia. I think her name is Lashana Lynch.
Yeah.
That's who you're thinking of.
Me after turning off all the beeping machines in the hospital. What?
So the patients can sleep peacefully.
Show
No.
your breastfed baby your boobs and get their reaction.
What the fuck? So random. When you know the entire plot story of Odd Nikorush, but still avoid giving spoilers. Also, save 75 rupees from watching trashy VFX. Okay.
I don't know this movie, and I don't know what the spoiler is. So there you go.
Better rank in exams means more happiness. Boys, Air 68, Air 69. Okay.
He's happy because he's 69.
When your parents deny permission, then you in front of... Wait, hold on. When parents deny permission, then you in front of dad, mom.
Oh, so when you're in front of dad, you're just like, okay, I'm going to cry. And then with mom, you're like super dramatic. Okay.
All right, then. Let me see. Tolga, he says, hi, guys. I've been following you since your daughter reacted to the trailers. Well, she's not my biological daughter. I wouldn't even say she's my stepdaughter at this point. I'm far removed from that situation. But thank you for having been a follower for a long time. That was way back in... That stopped in 2015. 7 years ago. Was it 8? No, 7 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Just in, Elon Musk made getting the blue tick on Twitter $8 a month for users. Any thoughts? I think that's dumb.
What?
Yeah.
Barry Allen. Acha, I hope you upload the reaction video on Patreon. Hold on. Did he really do that?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, he's making you pay for the blue tick on Twitter.
Hold on.
Which, I mean, does that then mean that anyone can get verified?
No, it's not $8.
Oh, $20.
It's $20. Twitter is planning to start charging $20 per month for verification. How is he trying to burn down Twitter? Is that the idea? Now that he owns Twitter, Elon Musk has given employees their first ultimatum: meet his deadline to introduce paid verification on Twitter or pack up and leave. The directive is to change Twitter Blue, the company's optional $4.99 a month subscription that unlocks additional features, into a more expensive subscription that also verifies users, according to people familiar with the matter and internal correspondence seen by The Verge. Maybe it's a genius move, and we just can't see it yet. Maybe this will revolutionize things and make it more reliable, and you won't have fake bot accounts anymore because people are paying to be on there.
Right, but then anyone, like, I mean, I would imagine.
Who is going to pay $20 for a absurd amount of verified accounts? Usually people who are doing that kind of shit aren't like, I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know. But I would just be concerned about people being able to be like, oh, well, I'm the verified account. And it's like, no, I am.
Yeah, but you know what? All of it works in Elon Musk's favor because that means Twitter gets more money. If you want to pay for a fake account, Twitter gets more money.
I guess, yeah.
At least Twitter's benefiting from it, I guess. Kunampathor. Do you two get grief from Asian aunties because you two are not married, lol?
Nope.
My mom doesn't care that I'm not married yet.
No, neither do my parents. My mom's like, it's okay. You know, some people, this is not their path in life, okay? Some people, it's not the path to get married. So you don't have to, okay? Okay, thanks, Mom.
I'm a little bit shocked about this. At the same time, I can't help but think that maybe he knows something that we don't. Maybe he thinks that by doing this, it's gonna like clean up the cesspool that is Twitter right now.
Maybe, who knows?
The mess, the muck and the mire that is Twitter at the moment. Because there are a lot of bot accounts, so.
All about money, says Deb.
I mean, being able to pay for it is interesting. Because remember, we had trouble with getting you verified.
I'm still not verified
on Twitter, but now you can just pay for it. Cool, done.
I'm not verified on Twitter, and I'm not verified on Instagram. I've tried so hard to get verified on Instagram, and it's like, nope. I'm like, but it's really me. It's me, though.
Deb on the Get Jaby chat says, all about money. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like that's what everything comes down to. It was wealth.
Yeah,
so
it's all about money.
It's all about wealth at the end of the day, I guess, you know? But anyway, I don't want to keep Achara from getting to the videos that she's got to do for the day. So we're going to conclude this live stream. You guys, thanks so much for all your generous super chats and for your well wishes and for hanging out. Barry Allen, why did the baker's wife divorce him? Because she caught him giving away too many cream pies. That's gross.
Yeah.
Meet Kamal says because I'm observant, I guess. I don't know what they're talking about. I wish I knew. I feel like I'm left out of the conversation. Anyway.
Where is Vikrant Rona movie reaction? We must record.
He said they need to pay bills. No? Okay, anyway. Yeah, so you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Really, really appreciate y'all being here. It's been very, very nice. This is the nicest day I've had with my injury so far. You could just live stream every day, Jaby. I'm just gonna live stream me playing video games. Yeah, do that. Me playing Mario Kart and Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of Mordor was fun. Yeah. Yeah. Sai Susel says we missed his memes. I'm sorry, Sai. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Appreciate all the love. And look forward to seeing me in this for my reaction videos. Going forward. For at least for a little bit. Yeah. Hopefully not too long. Y'all be good. Be well. And let your loved ones know that you love them. And I love y'all too. Thanks so much. Peace out. I gotta fix that. Put some happy music. Happy. There's nothing wrong with that.
If I find it, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't have to be an acrobat. I wouldn't mind it. Should I find it? All my life, it's been up and down, but always comes back to you. Didn't ask for any favors.
Jaby's high.
Love is strong, but some things you don't want to pass on. Didn't ask for any favors.
No, I did not.
You don't know me the way that I know you.
This is why Jaby's not in a band, you guys.
Please tell me what you like. There's nothing wrong with that. Me and we all lose track. I won't mind it. If I find it. There's nothing wrong with that. Just an acrobat.
You can just fall off a ladder and bust your shoulder. Hopefully everybody loves you still. Love y'all. Peace out.
Please come to my rescue.